suffocating, heart waiting, hesitating. Kryptonite desires set my heart afire, heart on fire, set my heart afire.
Whoop, 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 whoop. Boys and girls, hello, how you doing? What is going on? How's everyone doing? Oh, can you get my pen and paper? Thank you so much. Greetings, everybody. How are you? So good to see you. Hope everyone's having a good day. Catching up to you here in just a second. And there we go. And there we go. Woot woot, toot toot. Mugs, it's organic, is in the house. Hello, dear. How are you, darling? Nice little things to do at home video you had today. If anyone hasn't seen that, go check it out. She's just a riot. She's a hoot, she's a woot, and she's a toot. Nice to see you. Thank you so much. Konoy, my brother, how are you? Good to see you. Kerdapia Ann, look at that. Man, some of my all-time favorites are here. How's everybody doing? Let's see, who else we got here? Sawa Kano 38. I think she's in the house. She better be in the house, right? So good to see you. Let's see here. Muggs is yelling holler.
Hi, Scoot.
Uh-oh, Scoot's in the house? Maybe haven't got down that far. Let's see, Kanoy in the Philippines, all good just at Home Depot. What are you buying? Toilet paper? Is there any left? You know what I mean?
Dora.
Yeah, that's right. Muggs, it's organic. Here, still same, we don't go out. We stay normally at the rooftop, more fresh air. Yeah.
I see you there a lot.
Yeah, we see you there. At least we have a balcony, so that's where you want to look. Yeah, okay. We have a balcony, so we have it better than a lot around here, so that's pretty cool. We get to step out on our balcony and chill out. But man, this afternoon it was just dreadfully hot. It was so hot. So we stayed inside on the air con. You know how it is. Sawa Kano, people in the background, hello, come on in, the water's fine. Yes, absolutely, come on in, folks. There's a lot of good people in here. Gaia, hi Gaia, how are you? Nice to see you. 1 meter of social distance, Kanoy. Oh my goodness, yeah. Let's get the social distance thing here going.
That far.
Let's see, is that good? Are we good? Hey, it's so good to see everyone. Thank you for coming into the Daily Exchange with Tropical Tim in the Philippines. Hope everybody's doing well. Hope all your loved ones are safe and you're hanging in there the best that you can with everything that's going on around us. Hopefully it's not like directly around us, right? There's Scoot. Ray, I would suggest 2 meters is better. You mean for me, right? For me? That's terrific. That's terrific. Lagaya. Or as I like to say, Gaia. I just like the sound of Gaia. I always have. I don't know, ever since I met her.
The Gaia happiness.
The Gaia happiness?
Yeah.
What's that?
The Gaia means happiness.
Oh, the Gaia means happiness? I did not know that. That's awesome. That is awesome. Did anyone else here know that? I'm sure the Panays did. Let's see. Yeah, Gaia's saying hi to everybody. Presenting TT in the house. Yeah. Ta-da! That just kind of appeared out of nowhere. And Shufa's in the house. Hello, Miss Shufa. How are you? So nice to see you. Hope your day is going well. Let's see. Be right back. Get another beer. Beer? Really? Really? Beat you to it. Sorry about your luck. Just the way it goes. You know, chance favors the prepared, right? So how's everybody doing out there? So good to see you. Is everybody kind of staying away from the news, or what are we doing? You know, is everyone listening to the news, looking for updates, things like that? We're trying to stay away from it a little bit right now because there's nothing we can do. We just sit in here day after day, so that's just the way it goes.
Tom Patrick just came in.
Oh yeah,
Hello.
Kanoy in Home Depot, and I have the place to myself. Really? Nobody there, huh?
That's scary, Kanoy.
Yeah, what time is it over there, Kanoy, right now? Oh, it would be let's see, probably about
8 or 9 a.m.?
Yeah, something about
Are they open already?
it should be about 10 a.m. or something like that over there.
10? Are they 2 hours away?
No. Yeah, maybe. I forget. Anyway, and look at Credapia. And Dora Cruz, hello to you, dear. So nice to see you. Shufa mugs, it's organic. Ati, my chica ako. I went to Carrots LS Kanina. She said she met me sa isang sexy chef cook nasi mugs. Yeah. She. I mean, look at Mugs. When she cooks, she still looks good. I mean, she doesn't look like a typical housewife when she's cooking. She doesn't look like a typical housewife when she's drinking while she's cooking. You never know, right? You never know. So, how are you today?
I am throwing him in the balcony.
She's throwing me in the balcony. Uh-oh. Scoot Ray, throw him off the balcony and tell him it was the 1 meter rule. Nanny's in the house. Hi, Nene. How are you? Nice to see you.
Oh, Nanny's there?
I hope you're not jogging out around Luneta. It's kind of dark out there, so I hope you got your jog in early today, right? And I watched some of Dora Cruz today. No TP, but lots of caulking. Yeah, now's a good time to stock up on caulking, right? Who needs that? Hard to believe. Scoot B. Tim, you just like to say guys. Is that a Navy thing? Guys. Yeah, actually it is. Scoot put out a very interesting video today. Has to do with numbers and projections and things like that. Very interesting. So if you guys get a chance, go check out Scoot B. It's his latest video. It's his only video. It was his first attempt at doing a video. No, go out. Very compelling. So if you like that kind of stuff, go look at it. There you go. Tom Patrick, hello, how are you? Something's going on around us. Yeah. Good to see you, Tom. Thanks so much. I hope you and yours are doing well today. Lisa's in the house. Lisa Albiso, so nice to see you. How are you today? Shout out. Nene, no, just stay home and play basketball inside the room. Fun, yeah. What else are you going to do? It's tough to make decisions to go out there, you never know. Even as much as we protect ourselves, we're always worried about the people that are try to get up in front of us or close to us, or it's not about bumping into somebody. If you touch somebody or make contact, just whatever, that you're not going to get sick from that, but you got to watch the close proximity of face to face. Come here, let me see you face to face. No?
Hi, Rebecca.
Rebecca's in the house. Hello, Rebecca. Nice to see you again. Lisa, thanks so much for coming out. Hi, Becky. How are you? So good to see you. How are you doing where you're at? Thanks so much for stopping by. Everyone say hello to Miss Rebecca, and of course say hello to Miss Lisa, and say hello to Miss Nene. Dora Cruz, thanks for watching. That picture's 3 years ago. Yeah, I just saw it and I said, so what if it's an older video? People watch ancient videos of mine, and that's cool. What used to crack me up, what was funny for me.
Judy Fisher.
Oh no. There we go. Yeah, what used to be so funny for me. Judy's here? Oh, nice. Nice to see you, Judy. How are you today? I hope everything is good for you and Chris. Thank you so much for taking a moment and stopping over to visit us. We really appreciate it.
Hi, Judy.
Hi, Judy. What used to crack me up, I don't see it so much anymore, but every now and again, and I think some of you might be able to relate to this, is somebody that was trying to be new to my channel, first timer. You could tell they searched all my videos and it would go to my shortest video, because I made a couple that were like less than 2 minutes, way back in the dog days of when I really didn't know what I was doing. But hey, there's an opportunity to vlog, and I vlogged it, whatever, just something stupid, something I thought might be funny or quick or whatever. 1:47, and that's the one they pick out of all my videos. They'll make a quick comment, oh yeah, that was funny, and come back to my house and things like that, and I would just laugh and I'd never go visit that person. I said, you really had to search long and hard to find my one video that was 1:47, right, to qualify yourself to come and be a sub of mine. I used to get a kick out of that.
Where did you go?
Excuse me.
Coughing on you.
Oh, yeah. I'm sorry. Yeah, you're right. If I cough, I should. Hey, my nose has stopped running now, so I think I'm, on the
You
downhill.
caught
I caught what?
it. Your nose.
Oh, yeah.
You caught up
I
with
caught
your
I
nose.
caught up with my nose. I caught it. It was running, and I caught it. So I still just got a little bit of a cough, but we'll get over that. We'll get over that.
Now you don't have to sit in the back.
That's right. Beck's saying, are you both taking dinner already? We're done. But no. Oh no, she's only eaten 5 times today, so she has one more snack Peloton thing she'll probably have to do.
I'm so bored. All I do is eat.
We haven't eaten that much though, really. A cup of soup here or a little left over there. Just a little while ago, she had peanut butter on bread with coffee because she always wants a coffee late in the afternoon or early evening. And she's always got to have something sweet to go with it.
Ruth just asked you a question.
So, there you go.
Ruth and Arthur.
Ruthie and Arthur are here? Hi, Ruthie and Arthur. So nice to see you. How are you? Everyone say hello to Ruthie.
Show
Mugs
your
is organic.
bottle.
Mugs, I get something to eat and beer. Yeah, she gets something to eat and I have the beer. It's just the way it goes, right?
Oh,
Yeah,
salad.
that's right. Mugs, what what a hoot. What a hoot. Listening while having dinner. She went right back to the corner. You see? Are you on the rooftop having dinner, Mugs? So, Ruthie and Arthur, hello TT. Where's the bottle? Good evening. It's in my Yeti cup. That's right. This keeps it colder, so I like it that way.
Yeah, he goes outside a lot in the, what do you call that?
I'll sit on my balcony a lot, so when you go out there during the daytime, even I have coolies, little beer foam holders like that. Because if you hold a drink, soda, beer, anything with your hand, using a can or a bottle, the heat from your hand will warm that beer or the soda or whatever quicker. Whether it's a bottle of water, whatever, holding it with your hand, the heat from your hand will actually speed up warming it up. So I put it in my Yeti cup because it keeps it cold forever. But sometimes if I'm sitting inside, then I'm gonna have a beer. Then I'll just drink out of the bottle. But I go in and out of my balcony, off my balcony so much just to walk around our apartment and step outside. So yeah. Rebecca, only beer is the medicine for that search. Yeah, that's right. Mugs having shoulder tender beef. Ooh, sounds pretty good.
In salads.
And salads, really? Having all that? That's pretty nice. That's pretty nice. Mugs in the corner, right? You know the drill. She's always in the corner. Betty Ruth, where are you? She'll be around, I'm sure. And you know what? Yesterday, a little bit, when we got off the live after yesterday, I went and checked, and Betty had a live. She did a hour or something out, but I think I was taking a nap and I didn't even know it, so I missed her live. So sorry, Betty Spaghetti. Because I said, when did she have a live? I didn't know about that. It was probably not preempted. She probably didn't announce it. I'm guessing because I didn't see anything, but that's all right. We'll visit again on your live. You know that. Ruthie and Arthur, Judy Fisher. Hello, ma'am. How are you doing? Yeah, Judy Fisher. Ruthie, I'm good. How are you and your family? Let's see. Ruthie and Arthur at Judy Fisher. Good. So far, we're good now, ma'am. Thank you for asking. Well, it's nice to know there's people in here that know one another. I think the only person in here I don't recognize is, write that down so I can go visit his channel, Scoop B. I'm not sure who that is.
That's the first one.
Yeah, write that down so I can go and find out who that individual is. Oh, excuse me, I'm supposed to do this. Clear my throat. Really nice to see everybody here. You are live at the Daily Exchange with Tropical Tim in the Philippines. Special guest star, Asawa Kano 38.
Do you know Lisa?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Yes, absolutely know Lisa, yes. Nice videos to watch.
And I think there's only one
Scott Expat in the Philippines. Thank you so much for visiting me, my brother. How's things in Australia? Hi, Tropical Tim in the Philippines. Hi, Ray. Kumusta maganda? Scott was saying hello to you. Kumusta maganda?
Thank you.
Oh,
Hi,
thank
Scott.
you. No, Scott.
Oh, Scott.
Scott Expat in the
Oh, it's
Philippines.
Scott. Hi,
Yeah.
Scott.
And Ruthie is saying hello to Scott. So how's everybody doing? Everyone hanging in okay? Anybody getting cabin fever? And if you don't know what cabin fever is, it's a term used to say you're kind of locked inside your house, and you're supposed to put those around my neck, I think, when you do that. Let me see.
Ready.
Go ahead and demonstrate. Okay, she's getting cabin fever. She's ready to strangle me. Actually, we've been doing pretty good. I can't say that we're trying to stay out of each other's way, but you know, we'll leave each other alone for short periods of time. Then we get together and we hug and we smooch and we cook something and we'll eat something. And we're not movie watchers. We are, but there's just really nothing to watch. So once in a while, I'll put on an old classic. You know what I've been doing? I've been watching a lot of Hell's Kitchen with Gordon Ramsay. You know, where he goes and rescues all these failing restaurants, and then he redoes it, redesigns them, and teaches all the crappy so-called chefs how to actually be a chef, things like that. So we've been letting those run again and stuff like that. A lot of humor in that. We like watching stuff like that. It's
Say
funny.
hi to Cable and Betty.
Look who's here. It is Betty Ruth. Betty here, Cobbling Betty's vlog. Hello, dear. How are you? Oops, I was caught in the corner making moony Auntie Ray. Know what that means? Laughing out. What? Moony.
You know, just
Is that
daydreaming.
hugging, smooching?
No,
No?
daydreaming.
Daydreaming? You were daydreaming?
Moony.
Moony. Okay. Nice.
Ask them if it's too
Yeah.
loud.
Okay, I will. I haven't heard nothing yet, so I think it's all right. No big deal. Rebecca, so far it's okay, sir, here. That's good. Is anyone still seeing any, hoarding at the stores? Are the shelves still being, do you see people pushing baskets with ridiculous amounts of certain items? Is anyone still seeing that? If you're able to get out and shop and do things like that. Let's see, Mugs is Organic. I heard my Marzi in the house. Betty's vlog, yep. Yeah, she's in the house, Darna, so no worry. That's fine, TT. Just a short live. Anyway, Darna always here for me. Marzi, Mugs, it's Organic, yeah. Yeah, I didn't know you had a live, and I know what happened. I know what I was doing. I was taking a little snooze, and I didn't even lay down. I think I just kind of zoned out in my chair. And then I did my live yesterday, and then later after my live that night, I still had energy, and I was watching some videos and going and visit some other bloggers and stuff like that. And then when I was scrolling through, I'm like, Betty's live? Oh no, she was live? Oh, she had a live. I didn't even know it. So I'm so sorry I missed that, but there'll be another time. Dora Cruz and Cordapia Ann in the house. Hey guys, don't forget, like I always like to tell people, if you see, not a lot of you should be recognizing each other, one another's names, but if there is somebody here you're just not familiar with, write it down and go check them out sometime when you have time, because everybody in here is awesome. Everybody in here is absolutely awesome. You won't be disappointed. It could open doors for you. You're live with Tropical Tim in the Philippines on the Daily Exchange, and if anybody has anything to share, news-wise, humor-wise, so we don't want to talk about so much what's going on. We want to come here and give you all a piece of happiness and laughter, and let you kind of get away from the day's events. That's what we want this channel to be about. We have discussed the main headlines that are going around a little bit. Sometimes somebody asks a question, and we'll try to engage that person the best we can, but we want this to be a place where you can come and just kind of step away from everything for a few minutes, and just call this the nice twilight zone. This is Fantasyland. You come here and let loose, meet people, because this is the channel where friends meet friends. So keep that in mind. That's how we want it to be.
Do we know Shupa Jen?
Shufa, yes, we know Shufa, absolutely. I don't think you're hooked up with Shufa yet, but yes,
Gotta do
Shufa is from the Muggs Tree, as far as where I know it
that.
from.
I did.
Oh, maybe you did. But yeah, you've been getting so many subs so
Yeah.
fast, so you're not familiar with a lot of people yet. And it takes a while. It takes a while to get to know who's who. See, like this Scoot B, I've seen him, I don't know how many times throughout the last year. I still have no idea who he is, no clue. But it takes time. It might take a little longer with him. I'm just saying, I don't know.
I see Shupa.
There's
Shupa again.
Yes, you're friends with her. See, I told you. Scoot B says I stopped by a supermarket on the way in because parking lot was packed. Looked through the door and they were all packed in like sardines. Just shook my head and walked away. Wow. So they're not practicing the social distancing, the supermarkets. I would have thought they would have said so many in at a time, or what. By the way, can you mention which supermarket chain that was, Scoot? Be interested to know that. Look at that. Good friend of mine is in the house. Graham, I miss Betty's live. My internet is crap here in La Union. Sorry to hear that, but good to see you here. You can make up for it by staying here, Graham, for the whole LS. We're here on a 24-hour marathon, and then you can do a playback of it, and that'll qualify you for the time you miss with Betty. and then you can put a gun to your head after you watch this twice in a row. Nice to see you. So nice for you to come out. Canoe in the Philippines. Just scored 4 toilet paper. Awesome. For what? 40 pack, 40 roll
No,
packs?
40 sheets.
Or 4, yeah. Excuse me. Uh-oh, did I turn this off? Can I get a thumbs up? Can you hear me? I thought I messed up my mic. Am I good? Can everybody hear me okay? Let me know. Well, you'll probably let me know if you can't hear me, right? So, there we go. Good for you, Kanoi. Now, what are you going to do? You're going to try to sell them for a profit, or what are we talking about here? Oh, my goodness. Kanoi is saying hello to his mom, Judy Fisher. There you go. Scoot B, my friend, said that the gas station he works at, the shelves are almost empty. Does that answer your question on the hoarding? Yeah, I'm sure. Betty. No, that's fine, no worries. Just a short talk with Marzi, heart-to-heart talk. Charo, haha. And I know you always present you need also some rest, seeing me laughing out loud, get into the nerves. That's not true. That's not true. I want to make all of your lives, and I know I can't make them all, but you know what I'm talking about. But yeah, I snoozed right through it and didn't even know you were running one. But you didn't pre-announce it, did you, Betty? You just kind of went live, I guess. That's what I saw, because I said, did I miss her announcing she was going live? But no problems, my good friend, no problems at all. Let's see, Muggs. Okay, go ahead, take over for a while. Yeah. Muggs, tree, ha ha ha. That's what I call people. If she asks me, who is that? I say, well, she's from the Muggs tree, or he's from the Tom and Ruth tree, or he's from whatever, somebody's tree that, that I met through them, basically, something like that.
He's got a good memory.
I don't think Scoot B has a tree. I think he lives in one, so I think that kind of qualifies him. I'm not sure. Oh my gosh, what's that? Read it.
Nope.
Nope. Scoot B. Well, it was everyone I drove by, and I drove by 5 of them. All the chains here, man. Yeah, they're just, as soon as they get some money, they're out there buying it all up, huh? Scott Expat in the Philippines. Oh my, shout out video is up. It's called a big shout out to those we love and support. Just gone up now, Trouble with Tim and Ray and everyone. Thanks for sharing that. Everyone be sure and go check out Scott Expat in the Philippines. He did a sort of a collage video, I guess, and I'm interested to see it. And it's called a big shout out to everyone that he loves and supports, and a lot of you people are in it, I think. I don't know, as he gets to know you, so I'm interested to see that. Scott Expat, hi Scoot B, Graham, to hello Miss Judy. And Betty Spaghetti saying hi to Rebecca. That's so nice. Tom Patrick, internet stinks here tonight. Really? Yeah, we've done fine so far, and we run multiple devices. We got I'll be watching videos or material. Like I said, I was watching, I just let like 12 Hell's Kitchens with Gordon Ramsay run straight, so that's on YouTube. And then we both have 2 different devices that we have going at any one time. And then I still have my my notepad that sometimes I'll throw some videos up there, things like that. So, hey, we had good news today. We heard from our baby, our youngest kid, Oliver, and he will be 24,
Right.
24 this coming April 26th. So we hadn't heard from him for a while, but our older daughter, his older sister Sabrina, said he's fine, he's doing fine, but just busy and stuff like that. But he called today, so Mama was real happy to hear from him.
You were sleeping.
I was sleeping, I missed the call, and I had just laid down for a nap because I woke up real early this morning, real early, like 4, but I always do.
Albert.
I always do. Canoa Judy Fisher, not at Home Depot, but grocery store. Tom Patrick, yep, he said it stinks. What are you on right now, Tom? Are you on a wireless or something like that? Kabla and Betty, just kidding, TT. You're fine, darling, you're fine. Graham, the strange thing is, Tim, once the lockout was announced, the first thing that left the shelves was the beer. True story, yeah. So far, we're not having problem getting alcohol, but check this out. Check this out. Some local neighbors of ours, they're asking me for beer, aren't they?
Yeah.
They're asking. So I don't know if it's because they don't have money or they can't find it or somebody won't sell it to them. I'm not sure. They're probably holding it for me. Said, nah, we got to make sure we take care of that Cano Nangtando. Because if he comes here and we're out of beer, he's never going to come here and shop again. And I said, that's right. Don't ever run out. When I walk up to your sorry store window, you better have a beer.
Good evening, Jim, Albert.
Or I'll go somewhere else. That's right. Coblin Betty, background having a call again. Betty here will be here substitution. Her and Darna just throw all kinds of people in there, man. So I'm going to the corner, but Darna will be here. And then Muggs will even throw Freya in there, her daughter's channel.
And Angelina Jolie.
And Angelina, yeah, is Angelina Jolie going to make a cameo appearance tonight? I'm just wondering about that. Tom Patrick, hi Scott. Oh, you're on data now. Yeah, that might be a little tough. Think about it. Excuse me. Think about the usage. And see, I brought that up in one of my lives. I think it was the Daily Exchange #1 or #2. I want to say #1. Don't quote me, but I said, watch the strain on the internets now. Matter of fact, I read an article, the Navy and then the other branches of services were going to follow suit. The U.S. Navy said they were wiping out all of their, how do I say this? Their administrative offices or whatever, the ability to go on YouTube, Facebook, whatever, because the Navy does advertise themselves and recruit and stuff, but they're wiping all that out because of the strain it's going to put on the IT. Now you got so many children that are being educated, doing their schoolwork at home. You've got parents that are working from home. Think about the strain on the internet. Man, on a global scale, probably, because if everyone's sitting at home, what are they doing? They ain't watching reruns of I Love Lucy or, as Tom Patrick likes, Gilligan's Island or something like that. Scoot, I think he likes watching That Girl or something like that.
Girl Next Door.
Yeah.
Hi, Two Beer.
Two Beers is here. Awesome, nice to see you. Betty here, see? Betty here, nice to see you, Betty here. If you ever see Betty, Coblin Betty, tell her I said hello, and maybe she'll say hello to Betty Spaghetti for me. Shufa's saying hi, Ruthie, Tom Patrick. Rebecca's here, yes, Scott Expat in the Philippines. Jim Elver's here, nice to see you. Jim, how are you? Jim's here every day. What a nice follower. Good to see you, my brother. How are you? Let's see who else we got here. Dora Cruz still here listening and watching you and your wife. Isn't that nice? Isn't that nice? Dora Cruz, such a nice lady. Judy Fisher.
I have
TT
5.
and Ray, you have 4 kids, right? 5. 5. High five. 5. Not anymore. They're all adults on their own and doing just fine. Doing just fine. And we check in with them from time to time.
Yeah.
They were initially concerned about us. So anyway, I brought that story about the internet, and I'm just waiting for the strain to take place over here. So, you know, kind of like wondering, everything's been great so far, but any moment, like I'm here on live with you guys at the Daily Exchange, and then zap, we're gone. But I think you would all understand if something like that happened. Now, that being said, we would not be able to do this if we were on Globe Wireless. I'm telling you that right now, and I hope Globe Wireless is listening to this. It wouldn't work, couldn't work. And I had that for 10 months and I was so frustrated. Remember I told you it took me 20 hours on average to upload a 8-minute video. So it was really bad. But now that I'm on the Converge fiber optic, man, it's a dream come true. It's a dream come true. Multiple devices, fast, all this. And it doesn't cost a whole lot more. It's a 2-year deal, whatever, so that's fine. That doesn't bother us, but it works. It works. So far we've been blessed, and you see how we're taking advantage of it. We're trying to come out live every day and have fun with people and give you a moment or two away from your daily grind or routine, and a place to get away from the stress. This is Fantasyland. This is where friends meet friends.
There's Angela Jolie.
Yeah. So nice to see you, Dora. Yeah, it is.
Angelina Jolie.
2 Beers, good morning. Yeah. How are you? Good to see you, my friend. Thanks so much for coming out. How's things where you are? How's everything been going? Mugs, hello, 2 Beers, cheers. Had my 3 beers now. That's it? I thought you only have that while you're cooking, and then you sit down and after you eat, you just start pounding them back, right? No, that's not Mugs, but hey, she likes to have a beer once in a while. Nothing wrong with that. Tom Patrick, we have Smart on our cell phones that seems to work. The Wi-Fi in the apartment building is less than desirable. Wow. So you're relying solely on the phones and not the Wi-Fi in the apartment building? Is that what you're saying? I would think it'd be the other way around. Actually, wouldn't you? I would think if the apartment building has Wi-Fi, that would be stronger than...
Yeah, like PLDT at least.
Yeah.
I think they have, what they call those now? Those kind of...
Yeah, I've heard different things about between PLDT and Converge and Sky. They're trying to get your business. Even today, now that I had my Converge fiber optic installed, we still get knocks at the door, or they're calling from the balcony. You know, they're at the bottom. Sir, do you want to try for free 1 month, or if you sign up, it's free installation. Yeah, it's a competitive market. Nope, I'm good. Thanks. Betty here, yes, my first time here. It's Betty's first time. That's so funny. Yeah. No, it's not. Now, we haven't seen Betty Spaghetti. We heard rumors about her floating about, but haven't seen her. 2 Beers, and a good morning to everybody else in the West, and good evening to those in the East. Yeah, everybody say hello to 2 Beers. Give them a shout out. There, Judy Fisher just did. Look at that. Angelina Jolie, miss me dear at the array of South Canal 30. Wood, toot, TT. Kanoi, got to work now, 2 jobs today. Oh my goodness, brother. Take care of yourself. Thanks so much for coming in. You know what that means to me, a lot. You know that. Hope you're well. Hope you like that little skit I sent you today in Messenger. I thought that was hilarious. Graham, I'm hearing good things about Converge. Yep, that's what we're on, and we're just totally delighted. Now, let's see, since I started back YouTubing right after I got my Converge installed, my first video was, it was the Tondo Fiesta, and that ran about, I don't remember, 15 minutes or something like that?
Yeah.
Something like that. And that sucker was up and loaded in less than 5 minutes, wasn't it? I timed it. I said, all right, ready? And I hit my upload button at the same time, kind of synchronized my watch to go. And I watched it, and it was like, I'm going to say Yeah, I'm gonna say 4 minutes and change. Boom, it was done. I was like, I was in shock. I just sat there with a beer in my hand for like 20 minutes, mad at myself for what time I wasted over the last 10 months with Globe Wireless. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Narda Darna's here. Ding dong.
Angelina.
Excuse me. Go ahead.
Okay, can you hear me? Jim Alber, people ignored government social distancing advice and packed Bondi Beach, Sydney. So from tomorrow, Fed and state governments order shutdown of beaches and clubs and cinemas.
Yeah.
That should have been done.
It should have been done. And I think they did the same thing during spring break at Daytona Beach and some of the other beaches in Florida, where all the college kids were ignoring it, but now they've since closed the beaches. Yeah, that's just stupid, you know, I don't know, but anyway.
2 beers, everything is locking down except grocery. Convenience pharmacy, doctors are limiting the entrance to 2 people at a time. Others would have to wait outside. Oh, it has to come to that, you know. Over here, I hope people start listening and following, you know, the government. They know better what they're doing. I mean, better here, I'm on a diet, Marzi. At Mugs, it's organic. Lockdown our mouth also.
So during the lockdown, you're gonna lock down the mouth so you can put yourself on automatic diet.
Yeah.
Yeah, that way you can say I'm on lockdown.
Oh, Betty here, drink ginger tea. Tea, it will help. I start my diet tomorrow instead, Betty here.
Is-
Expat? No, he left.
No, he just retracted his message.
Oh.
Could have been misspelled or whatever he did, you know, that's fine.
Shupa, Angel will stay till the end. Hostess,
Oh.
thank you.
Oh, isn't that nice? Isn't that nice? So has anybody been making any noticeable changes in their daily life, in their daily routine? Tell us about it. What is significant? I mean, not like, okay, yeah, I'm eating more eggs. Well, I guess you could say something. I'm eating more eggs than I usually am, because usually I just run out of the house to work with a bagel and a cup of coffee or something like that. So have you noticed anything that has significantly changed in your daily routine? Share it with us. I'd like to know that. Yeah?
Hey, Shupa Angel, be careful what you're saying. He might stay for 24 hours.
No, I'm not going to do that. She's trying to challenge me to do a 24-hour LS just because we got nothing to do. I said, well, if I have StreamYard, I might think about it. But what I would need is a little something put on my finger, so somewhere during the 24, if I nod out, you guys can hit a button and zap me to wake up. Just thinking outside the box. Who would like to be in control of that button to zap me?
Scoot.
Yeah, probably.
Mugs, it changes a lot. I drank more beers. I know, Mugs.
See, okay, so there's Mug. She's saying she's been drinking more beers than she normally would. Get some water? Okay. Because, you know, we're finding ourselves spending more time at home. So are you doing more cooking? Are you eating more? Are you snacking more? Are you sleeping more? Are you watching more TV? Are you catching up with friends and family from around the world via internet, or making a phone call or whatever? Are you doing any deep cleaning? Are you cleaning your house? Are you pulling your refrigerator and stove away from the wall and cleaning behind it? There's so many things you could think of. Are you cleaning out your garage, your basement? What are you finding if you're having a lot of time because you're spending more time at home? Are you just sitting there thinking about the next day, hoping it'll get better and it'll all go away? Or are you actually finding you're doing something different that you normally wouldn't have time to do?
Yeah.
Share that with us.
Don't want to think, so just keep eating.
That's right. I'm here. See, something happened. Now this one went out where you guys are watching me, but none of our other devices
Yeah,
went out.
that's
So
weird.
something weird, a hiccup in the system. But I told you, see, anything's possible.
That's so-
Yeah, that's all right. I don't care about that one too much.
Done now. We're here now.
Okay, you there?
Yeah.
Yeah, I can just refresh that. That's fine. I think that's the first time that's happened through all the lives. Pretty sure. So,
Good night, Tropical Tim. Stop there.
good night, Tropical Tim and Ray. Been up since 2 a.m. Getting the shout out video up. Hope everyone likes it. Love everyone. Everyone's on it. Thanks, brother. Take care of yourself. Yes, get some rest.
Yeah.
Definitely get some rest. Background till the end. Lisa, that's nice. So Mug said next week she's going to change her routine. She's going to exercise. Are you going to do it on the roof while you're gardening? You can, right? That's fine. Nothing wrong with that. And she's going to do more cleaning too. And Cordapia Ann says, hope I can get my beer too. Now, has anyone seen disruptions in service like that where you can't get beer or, you know, certain things? Not counting hoarding and people taking everything. I'm just saying, is there anything you've heard that is like absolutely been cut out and wiped out? It's possible, right?
Maybe you need to charge that one, no?
No, that should be fully there.
Yeah.
Should be, yeah. Mugs, fresh air now, Cordapia, and because less cars. That's right. With less vehicles, buses, jeepneys, and other places of the world where they have really gone down quarantine, you would expect better air quality because less exhaust emission from the vehicles are going into the air, right? Including factory smoke. If they've shut down certain production factories that emit, you know, exhaust into the air, sure,
Yeah.
that's right. That's exactly right. No pollution now, yeah, that's right. It was buffering before, yeah. And,
We got cut off.
yeah, somehow we just got just like wiped out for a minute, but came right back. So thanks for your patience on that. I can't control that. Yes, you're buffering 3 minutes ago, Tropical Tim, but I'm okay right now then. So there must have been a surge in the Converge, or who knows? I don't know. I don't know.
Yeah, no, because everything else.
Yeah, everything else is working, so who knows? Who knows? There's a bug. There's a bug crawling around. It's probably an ant that got in my phone or something.
Did you say something bad to YouTube? Or?
Did I say something bad to YouTube?
I don't know why they. It's like.
No, I wouldn't have nothing to say bad to YouTube. Why would I say something bad to YouTube? That's possible. Good night, Betty here. Yep.
Be safe, Scott.
Night, Scott. Night, Mug, that's organic. There goes Scott. Tom Patrick still sitting there in the background. Jim Elver still here with us. Two Beers is still here with us. I believe everybody's still here with us.
Darna and Angelina Jolie.
Darna. Oh, yeah, Darna came here, right? Angelina. Did Scoot step away? I know Kanoi had to go.
Yeah. You never know about Scoot.
So come on, guys, share it with us. What else is changing in your daily routine where you're at? That really stands out to you. Man, I haven't done this for so long, or for this long, so many days in a row, or I'm surprised I'm able to do this now. What significantly has changed for you? I'd like to hear that.
There's Scoot.
Scoot is going to go do the meeting. Yep. It is that time. It is that time. Time to do the meeting. All right. We'll be here when you get back. Maybe. Just call us before you come back so we can end the stream. All right. Take care, brother. I'll see you when I see you. NIMJ's experienced 2 times today. Really? Wow. So yeah, I'm sure there's going to be some spike and surges, but who knows? Who knows how long something like this, an internet service, will still be provided? Because are they gonna keep the technicians home, the people that run it, the people that operate it and control it?
Yeah.
Are they gonna keep them home and saying work from home? How are internet providers or technicians gonna work from home? Maybe they can. Some of them. Maybe the people that do the bills or something like that. That's possible. So we'll see. But I expect at any time that something like that could happen.
Yeah.
Will I be upset about it? Yeah, I think I'm not going to get mad because it's not going to do me any good to get my blood flowing and adrenaline, and I won't get angry. I would be extremely disappointed, I'm sure, because now you're going to put people on a virtual house arrest. It's not called that, but pretty much you're on lockdown and relegated to stay in your house most of the time, and then they're going to take away any entertainment value that you possibly have. You know what I mean? It's possible, so let's hope that doesn't happen for anybody. 2 beers. I have my first coffee in hand. So good to go. He's good to go, yep. Excuse me.
Narda Darna. Here, Pa.
Narder's there? Oh, let me just step away for 1 second, Nick.
Scoot's still here, or Scott's still here.
No, he's leaving too, Scott. I expect.
Oh, you're leaving too? Okay, good night, guys. Tom Patrick. Oh, yeah, we are here. I'm eating more rice. Oh, yeah, you're here. You're in the Philippines. Angelina Jolie, thanks for the thumbs up. Jim Alber, friend in Eastern Summer, told me the president has promised to pay the rent and extension of electric bill for a month. Is that right? Anybody knows? Is he gonna pay our rent? Oh, I don't know about that. It's kind of, why is he gonna do that? Pay our rent? I'm not gonna complain, but doesn't have better, less fortunate needs the money for us to pay, for him to pay our rent. Dap, you're still here. Thank you, Scott. Good night. Be safe. Don't forget that 1 meter social distance. Ingat, ingat. St. Patrick said. What really stands out for me is that work hard been slow, and now all of a sudden it's picked up. I was called late yesterday afternoon to a major pharma company who isn't a customer with big problems. Did it pick up? Oh, maybe it's, it depends on where we at, I guess. Did you hear about that, Angelina Jolie? Well, yeah, hopefully he pays, help people. That's all, that's pretty much what I want them to do. Start helping, because so far right now, we're, over here in Tondo, people are starting to get kind of having hard time for food. I mean, they've been asking me for rice, which is fine, but government should start, stepping up. Really, Angelina? Was sure it was fake news. Oh, well, there's 2 of you that heard about it, so maybe there's some truth about that. Have you heard about that, honey? That the president is gonna pay a month rent, and thank you, Betty. I hope it, they will keep their promise. That will be nice. Are you in for a little bit?
This-
So you're drinking that?
Yeah, this was a place in Vegas, and it's Las Vegas, and it's actually a Green Bay Packer bar in Las Vegas.
Mm-hmm.
You believe that? Really? Unreal, huh?
They were talking about the fake news, or maybe it's true.
Which
that,
one? About what?
That the president
Stimulus?
Gonna pay.
Oh, the stimulus
No,
package?
here they're gonna
Oh,
pay.
oh, yeah,
1
yeah, yeah,
month
yeah.
rent.
Yeah.
You heard that?
I read an article today that was quite disturbing, and it had to do with the people living in the so-called slums in Manila, and that they're going to really be struggling because a lot of these people are your street food vendors, pedicab drivers, tricycle drivers, and they're not allowing them to work because they're not allowing them to get out. And I felt really bad about that, because people that work, many of them, not all, many of them will still get paid. Some of their employers had promised them that they'll continue to pay them, or they'll get some sort of government subsidy package or something like that. But there's great, deep concern for, I'm not going to call them street people, but the people here who are really, really at the lowest level of economic earnings. So I'm certainly hopeful that the government can step in and help those people, at least with food, at the very least with food, because that could create a big problem. I don't know all the particulars about it. I did read the article. I read it quite closely, and I'm sure the government here is just absolutely straddled with so many issues in trying to deal with the issue that's going on, along with trying to help all of its citizens that are, day by day, week by week. And if this prolongs, they're going to struggle. They're going to struggle mightily, and really, really hoping that that's not the case. So I'm going to kind of follow that story and hope that the government can step in and do something about that. Excuse me. Sorry, I just thought I'd mention that. I don't know where she left off, so I'll just pick off right about here where Jim Elver, friend in Eastern Samar, told me the president has promised to pay the rent and extension of electric bill for a month. Is that right? Man, I got a little scratchy frog in my throat. I just can't get rid of it. But I'm working on it. I have not heard anything about that outside of the story I just told you now. Kardapia Ann is still here. 2 beers. What really stands out for me is that work had been slow, and all of a sudden it's picked up. I was called late yesterday afternoon to a major pharma company who isn't a customer with big problems. Whoa. Wow. Really? Angelina Jolie, I heard about it, Jim. I hope he kept his promises. Really, Angelina was sure it was fake news. Betty here. Betty here. Betty here. Oh, Betty here. Just kidding. 2 beers. I so apologize for that, folks. Still working this out. Because normally I don't cough, but I had a cold. I think it's a chest cold kind of thing. Probably for a month and a half. So I've had this before all this stuff kind of came down the pipe. So I'm still working it out. 2 beers. Everybody got locked out of the building because the access system crashed and they could not open doors. Only shortage I have noticed. Lysol spray and face masks. Hard to believe that many countries don't even have medical, or whatever, respiratory masks like that. I would never have thought that. If somebody would ask me before all this happened, how many do I suppose every company has? I mean, you got construction workers, you've got medical care workers, you've got food service workers. I'd have thought these things were so in abundant supply. I was really surprised when I heard that they're just asking other companies car manufacturing companies and other manufacturing companies if they can step up to the plate and start producing and manufacturing these things. And that threw me for a big loss. I just would have thought there's no way you could ever run out of stuff like that because of all the different industries that require using a mask. You know what I mean? Tom Patrick, I just figured out why I like watching you laughing all that. See, my wife doesn't drink, so I can sit down and have a beer or two with a fellow vet. Yeah, that's right. That's right. Salute to you. Salute to you, Mr. Tom Patrick.
Oh,
and thanks for always coming. I really appreciate that. I do. Those that come here every day, all the time, and I know you can't come all the time. Along with our new visitors and things like that. Of course, we want to greet our new visitors and make them part of the Daily Exchange family. That's important to us. But I definitely do know who's here all the time, and that's very special for us. We definitely appreciate that, and we don't forget people like that. And again, you can't visit everyone all the time, and we're okay with that. It doesn't matter. The fact that you even come by anybody, just here and there, now and again, just to say hi, that means a lot to us. That really does. That's very important to us. It's not about watch hours. We don't care about that. That's not why we're here.
We get to talk to people, and even though we don't see you guys.
Yeah, I mean, we see you. If you're running, if you're a tuber, you're a vlogger, or whatever, and that's fine. But even if you're not, we don't get to see you. So the fact that you come here to see us is absolutely amazing. Absolutely amazing. I want to thank everybody here for being on the Daily Exchange, live with Tropical Tim in the Philippines. Sitting next to me is Asawa Kano 38. Angelina Jolie. He was saying to those landlords that we need to help our co-Filipinos, not asking for rent for a month, to those renting if they cannot pay out. He said he promised to pay, perhaps for real. That's a great idea in theory. That concerns me though, because even if I was in the States, landlords want their money. Just period. Landlords want their money. But that would be just a wonderful thing if a lot of landlords could bypass it and give their renters a break. 1 month is not going to put them in the poorhouse. It's not going to break their bank. And if it does, that means they're poorly prepared for life events. I mean, if they own property and they don't have any backup for, backup cash reserve for something that they need to fix at that house that they're renting out or whatever, then bad on them, So I would imagine every landlord should have something set aside for emergencies, and this is pretty much kind of like an emergency.
Yeah. Say hi to MRJL.
Angelina Jolie, because I do renting our place here.
And Shooting Star.
Give me your landlord's number. I'll call him. I'll talk to him. Right? No, I'll let her talk to him.
No, she's the landlord.
Oh, she's okay. Angelina Jolie, there is news also regarding calamity loan to SSS, but how to apply it if the government offices are closed.
Yeah.
I heard that in order to qualify, well, first you have to qualify, and the people I was talking about earlier that live at the lowest level here in Manila, the slums, because that's how they worded it, and this was a Philippine news story, they say some of them won't qualify because they make too much money. And I'm like, then why are they living there? And I don't know what the income levels are, but I think they're talking about the tricycle drivers. They interviewed one guy and he says right now all he's making is 100 pesos a day. That's it, because they're restricting his movement to drive his tricycle. Guys, 100 pesos a day is $2. $2. He normally averages 500 pesos a day is what he said. $10. Yeah, things are cheaper here, but still, that's not very much money. That's not very much money.
Let's say hi to everyone first.
Yeah, Jim Alver, that's what I thought, for the very poor. 2 beers. I see people still trying to hoard toilet paper. Kimberly Clark added another ship, and public apologized for being caught short and said the shelves would be restocked in the morning, true to their word. Wow. Okay. Mr. Jail Barrett, hello from Al Assad Air Base, Iraq. Mr. Jail Barrett, how are you? It's so good to see you. Thank you so much for joining us. I know you're busy over there, sir, but definitely appreciate you stopping in and saying hello to everyone. Everybody else, say howdy. How you doing to Mr. Jail Barrett? Good to
Hello,
have you.
shooting star.
Yep, there. Angelina Jolie just said hello. That's nice. Oh, day off. Hey, good for you. Good for you. Enjoy that. Enjoy your day off. Mr. Bruce, shooting star MS. Hey, Tim and Ray, how you doing? We're doing fine, brother. Hope you're doing well. Dora Cruz, shooting star MS. Hello. Expat prepper. Whoa. Oh, he deleted his message. Okay. What? You don't have to delete saying hello. Let's hope you were saying hello. Nice to see you, though. Angelina Jolie is saying hello, shooting star. Yeah, there we go. Real Men Cook. Yeah, there you are. How's Red doing? So nice to see you, brother. Hope you're doing well. How's things in your neck of the woods going there? Judy Fisher still hanging out here. What a nice lady, Miss Judy Fisher. Judy Fisher is not a YouTube creator or influencer, but a very, very nice lady. So wherever you see her, because she's a great supporter and she follows a lot of people's content and live streams. If you ever see her, shout her out. Just a really nice lady. So you don't have to be a YouTube creator or an influencer to get a shout out. You don't. You really don't. So that's pretty cool. Angelina Jolie. Hello, expat prepper. Happy to inform you that wild tomato sprouting now. What? There you go. There's expat prepper. Landlords want their money because mortgage companies want their money and the country wants their money. Yep, it's a big vicious cycle. You're right. You're right.
Everybody wants their money.
But here, specifically in the Philippines, I think I'm referring to, because yeah, in the States, they're going to want their money. They're going to want their money because it's just bigger money. And yes, it's part of the big cog. You know, it's a spoke or a sprocket in the wheel that goes round and round. But here, we're talking about landlords and tenants, where the tenants are paying as little as how much?
$50 maybe, 25.
So
1,000 peso, like 25 bucks.
So maybe anywhere from 1,000 to 1,500 pesos.
No, 1,000 is what?
20 bucks.
Oh yeah, 20 bucks.
So 1,000 pesos, 1,500 pesos, 1,500 pesos, 30 bucks. Here, I would think, even though that sounds like a lot of money here, landlords could probably do without it and get by for a month. That 1,000 or 1,500 for a small little hole in the wall is how I call it. Just a small little, you know, like I said, a condo here is a cardboard box with a tarp over it in the slums or in the very poorest parts. They can do without that. You know, for 1 month, I think so. In the West, not so much. So expat prepper makes an excellent point, and I buy off on that point. I really do. Star saying he's doing okay. Good to hear that, Star. How's things at the Walmart? Is everything being ripped off the shelves, or is there some calm taking place? People getting a little bit more nicer and intelligent, or are they still going ballistic? Real Men Cook. We hold up. Beach is all closed now. They finally closing down more here. Yep. That's the way of it right now. That is the way of it. Tom Patrick. I know a tricycle driver making less than that, only has 2 fares a day, and now that there is no school, oh man, yeah. If these guys can't work, what's going to happen? They got families, they got to eat, you know? So very concerned about that. Expat prepper, Angelina Jolie, great. Where did you get your seeds? Yeah, everyone go check out Mugs It's Organic when you get a chance. During this time, she's been starting a garden on her roof. How cool is that? That's pretty cool. She's being busy, being occupied. She's trying new things. She's funny. She's great to be with. She's great to look at. She's hilarious. So definitely go check her out. I asked her, after watching her video where she's planting seeds in her seed boxes that she's got mounted up against a wall, and she's outside on the roof, but there's another part of the building, and she's got seed plant boxes mounted, and she was planting the seeds in the dirt. And I asked her, hey, did you remember to plant some beans because I got a good buddy named Jack that's curious if maybe we can get a beanstalk going. So I think she enjoyed that comment, but yeah. Let's see. Tom Patrick, not sure. Shooting Star MS, hello everyone. Hope everyone is staying safe. Yes, absolutely. Everybody here needs to hope that everyone's staying safe. Hey, listen, if prayer is something you do and prayer works for you, definitely do that. There's nothing wrong with that. It's healthy, and if it gives you peace of mind and a little bit of solitude, that's fine. She prays a lot. I think a lot. I pray here and there now and again. But you have to do whatever's good for you, whatever you think is healthy to keep you calm during this. Remember, a lot of new things have been thrown at us that we're not used to doing, protecting ourselves and social distancing and locked down closer to our homes more often. So along with all that, if there's something else there that helps calm you down, relax you, put your mind at ease, practice those. Whatever works for you, practice those. I do. Yeah, there we go. Cheers. And I thank you. But do whatever works for you to keep your sanity, to help keep your family's sanity. If you find you are all, together a lot more than what you're used to. Because if you're not used to this, if you're not used to being damn near house arrest, it can be tough. It can be tough. I'm not saying that on experience, we're fine, but for a lot of people, kids are at home, they can't be in school, you have to work from home. We talk about this every night. It can lead to certain stressors we're just not used to. So fight through it, find a way out of it, as far as relieving yourself of that stress, and just make the best of your situation. Because we don't want to age any more than we already are coming out on the other end of this, when we do come out on the other end of this. So just relax, take a chill pill and freeze, whatever. You have to cope with the situation as best as possible. Yeah, we get angry when we see people hoarding, and we get angry when we see the news, and we get angry our kids are running around screaming and we're working at home, on our laptop or whatever it is we're doing. Stop and take a moment and just relax. And if things get really that bad, all you have to do is pay a visit once a day to the Daily Exchange here with Tropical Tim in the Philippines. And we're going to keep reminding you to just relax. Everything's going to be just fine. Jim Elver says, expat prepper, true. Everything trickles back up to the banks. Yep, certainly does, at least in the West. Angelina Jolie, oops, sorry, forgot to tell you, this is Mug's other personality. He didn't know that, did he? And you haven't even met Darna yet. Oh my God, what a character. And of course, expat prepper is agreeing with Jim Elver. Angelina Jolie, Mug's on charging now, but she's listening perhaps. Shooting Star, I can't stay here long. Walmart has a lot of empty shelves right now. They can't keep up with the demand. Oh, I'm sure. Bruce, no problem, man. Hey, brother, no problem. Stay as long as you can. If you gotta go, you gotta go. We don't get upset if people just swing by and say hello. That's fine. We're good with that. You got other things you gotta do. But we always remember who stops by and says hello. We don't get mad at people that don't. We don't expect anybody. We don't have a list of where's this person, where's that person. We don't care about that. If you can come here and get a 5 or 10 minute reprieve and a break in your routine, that's what we're trying to do. We're not trying to spread negativity about what's going on right now. We know what's going on, and people do comment and make comments about what's going on. So we'll entertain that comment. But we kind of like to shift away from that subject, and we want to talk about things that make us happy. Look at that, she's so cute. Hey, social distancing, cut it out. Stop kissing me. And the beautiful Cardapia Ann is still there. She's somewhere in the corner.
Yeah.
And that's okay with us. 2 beers. Amazon is still delivering at the moment, just saying. So people are sitting home, still ordering stuff, huh? Yeah, I guess they got it. They got to order new things, toys to play with, board games so they can play with the kids, or man, who knows? Who knows? But a little bit of that surprises me, and some of it doesn't, because it's all about the the bottom line. Again, well, I said it before. Some people are gonna figure out on how to make money out of this deal, and if you don't believe that, I've got some really cool swampland here in Tondo that I'd like you to look at. I'm trying to unload it. But yes, some people are actually going to try to figure out a way how to make money out of this whole situation. Yes, they will. And I mean, if you can be inventive and think of something that benefits people and you make money off it, good for you. But I'm talking about people that are more of taking advantage of other people kind of thing. Yeah, they're going to do it. There's going to be scammers out there and all kinds of things. It's just going to happen. It's going to happen. Be careful. Be careful. Any new apps that you open on the phone, any phone calls or offers or threats or anything. Listen, most federal agencies, they're not going to call and ask you for certain information or whatever. They're going to mail you something. So I'm just reminding you, be careful about what you open up on your phone. Don't fall for all the tricksters out there, because in dire times such as these, there are criminals out there trying to take advantage. I'm telling you. So be careful. Don't be one of those that get taken for a long ride. Expat Prepper, laughing out loud. Great to hear those tomatoes grow like weeds. They're really trying to love me. This Mugs, just let me know when my beanstalk so I can tell Jack that it's ready. 2 beers, Amazon. Yep, that's right. Cheers, laughing out loud. From Scoot. Tom Patrick, I've been told Walmart back home is limiting items and the shelves are still empty. People are buying the limit of 2. Go to the car back in a store, different register. 2 more, why there's no need. Yeah, I would believe that. So what he's saying is Walmart's putting a limit on what you can buy. So some dummies, some stupid people, they're going to get what they're allowed to buy, go put it in a car. They're coming back in, only now they're going to go through a different register. Amazing. Amazing. You know, as much faith as I've always had and belief in people as a general rule, I know how to weed out people that I don't want to be surrounded with, but as a general rule, I've always been a believer in people. But it doesn't surprise me. There's just some bad people out there that will do anything to buck the system. They're not going to care about their fellow man, their neighbor. They just don't care. And that's everywhere. That's globally. You can't point to one specific country or geographical region. That's everywhere. That's just the way it is. Excuse me. Wow, that's too bad. Expat Prepper, I grow pinto beans over here in the PI, and they do well. Really? Shooting Star, Tom Patrick's like that here too. Expat Prepper Mugs, we have dried pinto beans if you want to try to grow them. Yeah, send some up to her. Mugs, grow some beans. Maybe we can get a beanstalk and tell Jack about that one. A pinto beanstalk. What would that look like? Would it be green? I don't know. Betty here, cheers. Mugs, it's organic. Cheers. They're all in here. Mugs, Darna, and Angelina Jolie, I think. No, Angelina Jolie's in a corner charging her phone.
But I'm the only one who thumbs up.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, thumbs up, guys.
Oh, yeah. She says we only have 1 thumbs up. But
And
you know
it's
what?
me.
That's okay. And it's her, she says. Remember, if I don't get thumbs up, she's going to boot me off the channel. And that's a bad thing, because then I go pout in the corner and drink beer. And she says if I don't get enough thumbs up, she's going to take this away from me. So help me out, guys. Help me out. Help me out. Please do not let that happen. She'll think I'm not doing my job. Tom Patrick, I know I have plenty of TP and hand sanitizer food in the freezer, but I'm not there. Yeah, you haven't arrived to that point yet, huh? Angelina Jolie, so sweet, both of you. Isn't that nice? Angelina Jolie thinks we're sweet, but Muggs never says we're sweet. And I haven't even heard from Darna. Oh my gosh. Unbelievable. Shooting Star. Hello, Muggs. It's organic. Yeah, there he is. There he is, Muggs. That's Bruce. 2 beers. I did notice yesterday a lot of big rigs on the road with grocery store trailers and milk trucks. I mean, that's a good thing. I read another article today, guys. Check this out. Check this out. This is reason for concern also. Some of the processed meat packing plants here in the Philippines are upset because the trucks that bring the raw materials in for them to package meat, you're talking about styrofoam, saran wrap, you know, how they pre-package the meats and things like that, the seasonings, the trucks can't get through. One, because some of those companies have laid some of their people off, stay home. Two, they're struggling to get from one checkpoint to the other because your checkpoint guards here, they don't understand what it's like to look at styrofoam containers and saran wrap and spices and things like that. So they're appealing to those in the know here within the Philippine government that you need to help us out or we're not going to be able to deliver these products to the store shelves. So I thought that was amazing to read that. So you see, supply chain, if anyone here understands supply chain, you have to have it. Now, the government, the Duterte government said they were going to free flow and keep the supply chain of things going when it comes to food. But some companies actually need other products to manufacture and package their food. So these meat packing places, they're unable to get the containers and supplies to pack the meat. They got the meat, but they can't package it because the guards, they're not letting these drivers from the companies that provide these other materials through. It's making it very difficult. So now these meat packing plants, because they're not moving the meat, they're going to have to lay people off. It's a big vicious cycle, but yeah, you need to know about supply chain. Kabbalah Betty's vlog. She's out of the corner. She's back in the hunt, guys. She's saying hello to 2 beers. Jim Elber. Hello, Betty. Spaghetti. Hope you don't mind that. Is that only for Tim? Betty? Spaghetti? Oh my gosh. Somebody called you that, Betty. You're going to have to take that issue up with her, Jim. Not my call. Angelina Jolie, expat prepper. I checked online, those mushrooms, fruiting bags, quite expensive here. 175 pesos per bag, but apparently not available. Well, that took care of that, did an expat. My lovely wife made me homemade pizza pie today. She makes a good homemade pizza. And guess what? We don't even have an oven. She does it out of a pan. Is it the best pizza? Absolutely not. But is it better than the pizza that's available within walking distance for us? Absolutely. It's really cool. She buys pre-made, thin, frozen crust, and they're small. They look like an individual serving.
12 inches, I believe.
Not 9 inch. I think 9 inch. And she gets, what do you use? They do have pizza sauce, Ragu pizza sauce at the SM Mall. They have pepperoni. She buys a fresh block of mozzarella. We do use canned mushrooms. She cuts up and chops up an onion, and I like my onion raw. She could saute them, but she doesn't because she knows I like my onion raw. She'll sprinkle some of that on there, and it works. She makes it in the pan, and I get my own individual pizza, and I think it's great. I think it's great because I've tried pizza. How many different places we've tried now? Now, there might be some almost okay pizza in Makati, over at Maladi, just up at the Mall of Asia. Maybe, we haven't tried them, but even then I heard some people go that consider themselves pizza connoisseurs, meaning they think they're experts. They're just like, you know, for the problem here with pizza is the sauce. Forget the toppings, the meat toppings, the veggie toppings. You could put green and red pepper, strips on it, onion, whatever. That's fine. That's fine. You can put that on any pizza in the world. But for here, it's about the sauce. They just don't know what marinara is, mostly. So anyway, that being the case, around here in Tondo, there are pizza joints or restaurants that serve pizza, put it that way. And they'll just gag you. They're terrible. Oh my God, they're terrible. It's like chewing on a cardboard box and the toppings just slide right off. It's greasy and all that, and the sauce, forget about it. Well, she's been making them in a pan, and I couldn't be happier. It is the furthest thing from the best pizza, but I'll take it any day when I'm in the mood for pizza because it works. So anyway, so it can be done here. It can be done. When she first told me she was going to do that, I said, absolutely not. I'm not going to eat that. You're going to try to make a pizza in a pan on a stove? And man, I'll tell you what, it turned out good. It's thin crust. It was crunchy. It was nice. She seasoned it, little salt, little pepper, little red pepper, masaran.
Betty's vlog.
Yeah, you take them.
Oh, wait.
Wait, you got to be, oh, there we go. And Mr. J.L. Barrett. What are you buying stock in, Mr. J.L. Barrett? If you want to share that with us. Inquiring minds want to know, right? Go ahead.
Kabalin Betty's vlog. We can ask Titi about that at Jim Albert. Laughing out loud. Nah, that's fine. Whatever people will call.
Yeah, because he called her Betty Spaghetti. You want to know if it was okay?
Angelina, so nice of you, of your wife. Shout out to Happy Homesteader.
That's right. Jim, I'm going to go ahead and make a command decision here. You can go ahead and call Cobble and Betty Spaghetti. No problem. But you're going to have to pay the membership initiation fee. What is it, like $50 now? Didn't we have a price increase because of increase in fuel prices? You can make any excuse, right?
So what's Angelina Jolie saying?
So nice of your wife. Shout out to Happy Homesteader.
Did I?
She just says you're nice.
Oh.
I'll keep her for a while.
Hello at MRJL Barrett from Cabalan. Angelina Jolie, I replied on your comment, Titi. You have to hand out those bean socks. Expat proper Angelina Jolie going to the Facebook mushrooms groups to buy them. Then there join the Facebook group. So many in Manila. Yeah. 2 beers. Hi at Kabalan Betty's vlog. Government has made law. Social distancing will be enforced in public. Fine of $1,000 for individual and up to 500,000 corporation to those caught ignoring. Wow.
Really? Where did you hear that? That's amazing. And where is that taking place?
Wow, that's a lot.
Shooting Star, Walmart had to put a limit on things because the demand is greater than what they can restock. And you know, see, everybody's vulnerable. Who here would think that Walmart, in their infinite whatever supply chain, everything, would run out of stuff? Would you have bet on that? I would not have bet on that. But you see, even the biggest corporations are being affected. That's amazing.
Yeah, Angelina, I did that. I've seen 19 up and 1 downer. Thank you. Thank you, 2 beers.
Thanks, guys. We appreciate that.
Hold on, I only have 2 hands. I
Hey,
seen it.
she put out her first video. Well, that's a lie. That's a lie. She put out, her first video was her lemon challenge, which was not an official entry. We were trying to make sure that the judges were connecting, so I had her do a quick practice one. She only ate 1 wedge or bit into 1 wedge. No, I think she finished 1 wedge, and that was a test for my judges to make sure we were connected in the chat room. That in the chat room that I created on Messenger. So that was just a test. So that was 1 video, and a lot of people actually watched it. I don't know why. Her second one was of a fireworks display that took place right outside our door.
That was just stuck on my phone.
New Year's Eve that she had buried in her. So she threw that and uploaded it. Today, she actually officially uploaded her first video where she edited it, put some music to it, put a background on it, whatever, to learn how to do that. and it's a really dark, grainy video, and it was about her walking around the streets outside of our right in our neighborhood here. It was like day 3 of the lockdown, and people were just almost like they had been earlier. Now you don't see them. Now you don't, because they've really enforced it. But earlier, they're just hanging out, no mask, no nothing, standing next to each other, no distancing, whatever.
Even barangay.
Yeah, even the
No
barangay.
mask.
The barangay, no mask, no nothing. So I guess they weren't taking it serious at that point, but they have stepped it up since then. But
Yeah.
so, hey, applause. Asala Kano 38 has officially edited and uploaded her first video. And the video sucks. No, just kidding. It ain't much, but because it's so dark, because she went out there dark. But it's a practice run for her, kind of something like that. So if you guys see it, just smile and give her a thumbs up and move on.
Hey, Narda Darna is still here. Thank you.
Yeah, where's
Feeling much.
yeah, where's Kardapia? I think Kardapia's sitting in a corner somewhere. Yeah, Muggs has a way of throwing people in a corner. Narda Darna. Yes, they were sweet like honey. Muggs, it's organic. Kiss again, so sweet like teenagers.
Okay, Mugs.
You want us to kiss again?
Oh. Wait, where's Angelina Jolie?
Right there.
Did he see it? Oh, okay. He's seeing it?
No, you can't give me a fake kiss.
No, that's distance.
Social distancing.
Yeah.
Here, let's try this. We're gonna practice social distancing while demonstrating our true love for each other.
There you go.
Somehow that didn't feel the same as it normally does.
Well, we have balikbayan boxes stuck at the other side of the island. Can't pass the roadblocks, they said. Tom Patrick said. Larry Philbelt.
Larry Philbeck. Oh,
Hello.
he's trying to say hello, but he decided that's not how he wanted to say hello. Welcome. Welcome to the show. You're at the Daily Exchange with Tropical Tim in the Philippines.
Out there.
Sitting alongside me is Asala Kano 38. Angelina Jolie. Did you read that yet? Drinking
Nope.
beers, Cobble and Betty's vlog while watching True to Love Story.
Ha ha ha.
Hey, we can dim the lights and we can really make this a drama, a soap opera drama, you know.
That's not the drama.
She
This
can
is
she can
drama.
she can speak in Tagalog and I'll speak in English. It'll be the first Philippine drama series featuring true Taglish. Right? Oh my goodness. Mr. Larry Philbeck, welcome. Angelina Jolie, my wife started growing the liquid mushroom culture so she can produce the seed spawn to start the mushrooms herself. Hey, there you go. There you go, Angelina. It looks like this guy is onto something about the seeds that you were planting that might help you. I don't know. Angelina, Larry Philbeck, where are you from? Can I perhaps learn to do it? There you go. See, this is the channel where friends come to meet friends and to make friends. So there you go.
What are you saying?
Expat Prepper, it's me. Larry Philbeck needs to reboot. Angelina Jolie. Funny Larry Philbeck. Have twin brother too. Cobble and Betty's vlog. Me just drinking water and enjoying the love story. Ha! Just water, that's it? Hold on here. I'm just going to redo this right quick. There we go. So the girls are more interested in the love story here. How do you want to do this?
Oh.
Oh, she went, oh. Go ahead, read.
Angelina Jolie, problem now is about delivery. I know. How are you gonna get it?
Yeah, that's right.
Kardapia.
There
where
she
you
is.
at?
She's still there. See, I called her name out and she just, whoop, I'm here. I love Kardapia.
I know
She's so funny.
My mother, bless her heart, used to make hats for the vets overseas. She has passed now, but they're asking people that can sew make masks for healthcare workers like Gloria did for Bud.
Bud Brown, he's a YouTuber here.
Oh, okay.
Angelina Jolie, happy homesteader, wife of ex-prepper. I'm sorry. And if anybody here doesn't know Kardapia Ann vlog, you know when I do this. She doesn't need you, but she'd love to have you. Put it that way. She does not need you, but she would love to make friends with you. So go check her out. Go check her out. Funny lady, nice lady, very pretty lady. Please go check her out. It's just a video. Just go watch a video and decide for yourself. Expat Prepper. Okay, I'm back. Angelina Jolie. Angelina Jolie, welcome back. Expat Prep. Hi, Tom Patrick. Back to Walmart. I think a lot of stuff is coming from China and they stop or slow down imports is my guess. You know, the other thing I heard too, and again, could it be fake news? I don't know, but something about because of Trump slapping the import tariffs on China in the trade war that they both countries have been having. China made a statement saying, well, they were just going to slow down sending the U.S. medicine because a lot of the medicine, a lot of prescriptions in the U.S. is manufactured in China. And that's what made me mad. A country like the U.S., how come we're not manufacturing our own medicine? Oh, because the American wants to make the most and the highest wage of whatever. You know, just cap the wages or whatever and then cap the medicine, cost of the medicine. But one country should not be relying on another country for their medical care needs. Agreed? That's just what I think. I'm like, I mean, that's, and I've always known that they did, but that's just ridiculous. That is so ridiculous.
You say hi to Breaking Tradition first.
Judy Fisher, Ray, I watched your video this morning. Hey, she did the best she could because she wanted me to do her editing and, you know, put the music to it and all. I said, nope, I'll tell you what to do, but I want you to actually engage the command button so she learns, you know, how to do it. And she did. So that part, the editing, whatever, I thought it turned out just fine. The content of the video, no,
Mine is real.
it was funny because it was just so dark. But anyway, no, it turned out good. It was fine. It was just fine. Thanks, Judy, for supporting her. That was so nice of you.
Gaddafi and blog. I'll
Gaddafi's gonna check it. And generally, I did watch it in full. Breaking Traditions, BT, how you doing, my brother? What's going on in your neck of the woods over there?
Hi, Breaking Tradition.
BT, this is Asawa Kano 38, or Ray, R-E-Y, that's her name. You can call her that. She don't care. That's fine. Angelina Jolie. I am here, TT. Let's see. Oh, okay. Expat Prepper. Angelina Jolie. If you're interested about growing your own mushrooms, my wife will teach you how you just started out doing like an experiment first, then it turns into a hobby. Really, that's pretty cool. And I want some of those, Angelina. When those things start growing, we need some veggies here too.
Ours grows in a can.
Ours, yeah, all of our veggies grow in a can, and
You just gotta open it.
you gotta open it, yeah. What?
You gotta open the can to get them out, so we can put them in a pizza.
Oh my gosh. 2 beers. Let's see, 2 beers in Canada. If people are seen to ignore the recommendations of social distancing, then the government will probably enact the War Measures Act and force pimples to separate the Northern Territories.
What's a forced pimple?
Force pimples? What? Wait, she's cracking up. She wants. Wait, 2 beers. Did you mean to say force people and not pimples? Because she's struggling here. Remember, English is a second language to her. She read pimples. Is that what you actually meant to say, pimples? In the Northern Territory, shut. Yeah, I believe that. Cut it out. Leave my pimples alone. Oh, I don't have any. Oh man. Yeah, look at that. No pimples. Woo! I'm lucky, huh? But I do have other issues.
Yeah.
Excuse me. Cobble and Betty, why even kiss have social distancing? Yeah, that's right. Huh? That's right.
Like this.
I told you, if you weren't here yesterday, I was telling everybody yesterday, a buddy of mine that lives up in Clark, Pampanga, by Angela City, his better half ultimately had a mild bladder infection. But before they knew that, she was having some pain, some issue, and he was taking her to one of the hospital facilities on New Clark City, old Clark Air Force Base. And when they got to the checkpoint, just before they got on the old base, the checkpoint guards made her get out of the passenger front seat and get in the back seat for social distancing. And my buddies looked at him and said, I sleep with her. I mean, what are we talking about here? But they did, and she got out of the car and kind of cussed at them in Tagalog or something. And he says, true, she was mad the whole day, and they went to the hospital, and turns out she had a mild bladder infection, so she's fine. But he said it was just stunning that they would stop and make her do that. So yeah, that was funny. That was funny. BT, so good to see you. What's going on over there in your neighborhood? Dora Cruz, Breaking Traditions, hello. Look at Dora Cruz still here. Isn't she a nice lady? Mm-hmm. I love that picture, by the way, Dora Cruz, on that last video I watched of you and your daughter. That was really nice. That's a keeper there. That's a nice picture. Expat Prepper, you living in Manila and having so many restaurant connections, you could turn it into a profitable small business. That's right. He's talking about your veggies. Sell your veggies to the restaurants. Don't worry about us. Like she said, we grow all of our vegetables in a can. It's just that we're inconvenienced because we got to go to the supermarket and get them off the shelf, and we bring here and we got to open them. But that's how we grow our veggies here. There's nowhere to grow anything here in Tondo. I don't think you'd have to have a bunch of pots, and there's no room to do it. And then you get cats walking all over the place, peeing anywhere they want, and the cats are on the roofs of every house and everything. So it's like, yeah, I'll pass on that idea. But we buy fresh veggies from the market, so no big deal. No big deal. Kardapia Ann. I'll kiss my social distancing too. BT, how are you? Betty, hello. Judy from BT. Good guy. Hey, guys, check out BT. He's a backwoodsy kind of guy, and he's got some really cool content. He'll take you on a drive with his camera vlogging the road as he's cruising through the mountains over there. Really cool. Really cool. And just a nice guy. Just a really nice guy. Go check him out. He'll show you ducks and all kinds of stuff. But I did like that name. I did like that. And see, I thought of that at first, BT. Mallard and the Four Drakes as a 60s band. And then I kind of went up a little bit, and I said, no, I want to move that up a little bit. But I think any decade that would work, because that's the first thing that came to my mind. I was like, hey, look, that'd be a great name for a band. Mallard and the Four Drakes. Because he was videoing 5 ducks. One is a mallard, and 4 of them are drakes. Now, if you don't know, in the bird species, in the bird world, the male is the prettiest. The male has all the colors and all that. The female is the ugliest when it comes to birds. It's just the way it is. So the mallard is the male, and the drakes, they're plain Jane drakes, they're female. So there you go.
Hello, Jeb Jamro. Jeb.
Try it again.
Jeb Jamro.
There you go. Jeb. You need to change your name. She can't say it. Say it again real fast, 3 times.
Jeb Jamro. Jeb Jamro. Jeb Jamro.
That's pretty good. You got it. Muggs here again, 80% charge. Oh yeah, she's all right. Now get the other phone in there and get Darna out of the corner. Get her phone charged up. Oh, that's right. That's right. Coblin Betty, I'm good, BT. Thank you. And how are you? Hey, I just want to take a moment to thank everybody for being at the Daily Exchange with Tropical Tim in the Philippines, with special guest star Asawa Kano 38. Special guest star, right? She's making her 50th cameo appearance, and we've only had 30 shows. She's here all the time. I need another person in this chair, so whoever gets here in my neck of the woods of Tondo, you're going to be sitting here doing a live with me, right?
Yep.
Yep.
Or beside me.
Or you can be sitting here next to her, and I could be over there concentrating and focusing more on none other than
Small bottle.
beer in a small brown bottle. That's right.
Okay.
So nice for everybody to be here. We're so happy to see you. Hope you're enjoying it. This is the place where friends make friends. That's the niche of our station. We don't want to talk about all the negative things that have been happening, even though once in a while somebody brings it up. We'll entertain the comment or whatever, but we don't want to get too far off track on that. There's sad things going on. There's serious things going on. There's some funny moments going on. But we want this to be a place where you can come and just chill out for a few minutes. If it's 5, 10 minutes, or the whole show, it doesn't matter. We want you to come here, kick back, put your feet up, enjoy beer in a brown bottle, a little brown bottle, or whatever it is you got, and just relax, because we want a place for you to just leave your stress behind you. When this show ends, you can go back to your stressful life. But here, we don't want you to be stressed. We want you to relax.
Hold on. I just want to say that the pimple was on purpose to get you to laugh.
Ah, okay.
Thank you.
Well, she laughed because that threw her for a 10-yard loss. She was like, pimples? Separate pimples? Oh my goodness. Jeb Jam is in the house. Jeb Jam Raw. Another great channel, guys. James and Jebby, they run a great show. She does some cool cooking videos. James does some awesome financial and real estate videos. Remember when I do this? That means you're missing out if you don't go and check them out. If you don't want to hang with them, it's okay. It's okay. They don't care. I don't care. She doesn't care. But you won't know unless you go check them out. That's it. Just check them out. Just give them a look and then decide for yourself. They'll appreciate you that you stopped by. Okay, hold on. Oh, yeah. There we are, 2 Beers, Canada-USA border, shut to all except goods. I heard about that, 2 Beers, I heard about that. But the guy says they will allow 50,000, the government says they will allow 50,000 temporary farm workers in. We'll see, because they travel through the USA. Planting season starts in 6 weeks. Yeah, man, that's another one, that's right. That's another one, yes. Spring is around the corner for most of the US. I have no idea how that's gonna turn out. Jeb Jam is saying hello to Judy. I hope you guys are enjoying your waking up to your Sunday back in the US, and wherever else you are in the world. I hope you are enjoying your Sunday. Let's see, Tom Patrick, Ray, we watch your video, don't listen to him. No, it was cute, it was fine, it was fine. 2 Beers, the pimples, yep, that's right. Expat Prepper says there has just been a breakthrough in the treatment of breast cancer using turkey tail mushroom. Is that true, really? I've heard of some kind of strange, what we would think are strange remedies or cure-alls, and how they derived to making that medicine, and comes from some just strange off-the-wall things that we wouldn't expect to hear. So it wouldn't surprise me. It wouldn't surprise me. Expat Prepper goes on to say, a study in 11 women with breast cancer found that those who were given 6 to 9 grams of turkey tail powder per day following radiation therapy experienced an increase in cancer-fighting cells. That's amazing. That's amazing. Ray, you can call us Jeb. See? She's over there right now, but I'll tell her. Betty's still here. Betty here is still here. Still here is Betty here. Here's Betty still here. See? You got it all out. Yopal GameX, hello, how are you? Welcome to the Daily Exchange with Tropical Tim in the Philippines. So nice to see you. Everyone give a shout out to Yopal GameX. How are you today? And how's everything where you're at? Mugs It's Organic. Good to hear that Expat Prepper. Give my regards. BT, Breaking Traditions. Thanks for the shout out, Tim. Those ducks are my friends now. You should round them up and start teaching them to play in a band, you know? Excuse me. No, you're welcome, BT. Not a problem. Never a problem. TT Ray, need to go, but I'll keep your stream running. Thank you, host. Take care and be safe, everyone. God bless. Thank you so much. Everybody, please say goodbye to Judy Fisher. She's going to let it run, but if she doesn't get back, that's fine. We're okay with that. It doesn't bother us. She stopped by and said hi and said hello to a lot of you. So keep Judy Fisher in your prayers, that her and her family do well, just like she's doing the same for all of us. So take care, Judy. If you don't come back, no problem. We'll see you again another time.
Thank you, Judy.
Enjoy the rest of your day.
Be safe out there.
So I was just going to tell you, Tom Patrick said, Ray, we watch your video, don't listen to him. So that means they liked your video.
Oh.
And Jeb Jam says, Ray, you can call us Jeb.
All right. Jeb.
Yeah. Well, I tried to get her to say Jeb Jam all fast 3 times, and even though she said it, it wasn't that fast. But it's okay. Yopel Game Mix is in the house.
Oh.
Yep, we
Hello.
welcome them.
You did?
Yep, sure did. See that right there?
Mm-hmm.
That's right, that's right.
You know him?
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Yes. Everyone's saying goodbye to Judy. There you go, Dora Cruz. Hello, South Cano. Can I ask, what is your zodiac sign?
Mine? Who's asking?
Dora. Dora the Explorer.
Oh, Aquarius.
Aquarius. What am I? Can anyone guess what I am? What's my zodiac sign? Come on. First one gets it right wins. I can't tell you what you win though. Take a shot. What is my zodiac sign? She's an Aquarius. So take a look. What do you think? 2 beers. I heard one of those conspirators the other day, and he actually believed that, or believed what he was spouting about. The U.S. Armed Forces invaded in force Great Britain, France, Germany, Australia, and Taiwan. That's not true. There's no way. Look who's here, Minty. Minty Coconut, everyone. 2 beers, really? Who said that? Minty Coconut is in the house. So nice to see you, dear. What a nice lady. I'll just get this one over with. When it comes to Minty Coconut, guys, if you don't know her,
Minty.
there you go. That means check her out. Or you're missing out. That's it. You're just missing out. Inai MJ, hello, Inai. So nice to see you. Thank you for coming out. So, everyone, we're wanting to know, what is my zodiac sign? We have Miss Aquarius here. What does that make me? I should rephrase that, right? Anyway, there you go. So nice to see everybody here live at the Daily Exchange with Tropical Tim in the Philippines. Always a pleasure to see you. Hope you're able to relax as you come in and visit with us a little bit. Of course, we got the lovely Asawa Kano 38 here sitting next to me. Oh my gosh. Jeb Jam's in the house. So nice to see you. So the only thing our only topic, if you want to call it that, is we were asking, has anything changed for you in your daily routine that really stands out in your mind with all this? Are you home with the kids more? You're home with your significant other more? You're all spending more time together? Not sure. There's people that still their routine is what it is because they're essential to wherever they go. But is anybody here experiencing anything so different? So different. Mr. Jail Barrett, did you see the picture I sent? I saw you send something. When was that? I saw you send something. Man, I'm trying to rack my brain here now because I saw something. When did you send it? Put it that way. Because I know I saw you on there, and I think I did. I think I did, but maybe just jogged my memory.
Okay, cancer. He's a cancer.
Back to the topic. I'm eating more rice now. Jeb Jam saying hello to Minty. Betty Spaghetti, I'm good, sis. Minty Coconut, salam alaikum, kumusta na? See, I know a little bit of Tagalog, you know. Sometimes I get on a roll and it's like,
Yeah. you start saying things like Deb Jam wrong.
No, I don't think I saw that, Mr. JL. I don't think so. I don't believe so. I'll go look again.
Aquarius.
Between watching other people's videos, friends of mine, subscribers, and going to some other people's LSs and spending time with her and showing her how to edit her own videos and things like that. Once. She'll be back for more help. We'll see. No, but so then my Facebook time is extremely limited. And so I usually do Messenger and Facebook every two or 3 days, maybe. Okay, Minty Coconut saying hello there, but I will check that out, Mr. Jailbert. Thanks for telling me that, for reminding me. Mug, Scorpions here. Minty Coconut, good to hear, sis Betty. I'm all right, thank you. Miss Lovely Credapia and Vlog, hello, Po and Nai. There you go, Dora Cruz. Okay, Jeb Jam. I'm Aquarius too, Ray. You have a caring heart. Oh yeah, she does. I'm not a zodiac person, so, but you nailed that one. She definitely has a huge heart, a big heart, except when it comes to me. She says it's only the size of her heart that has allowed her to let me hang around for 38 years.
That's part of the heart, huh?
She said if she didn't have that big of a heart, I'd have been toast a long time ago. But hey, we're okay with that, right? I only know your birthday is January 19th. No, it's not. Who told you that?
Yeah.
And IMJ's vlog. Hello, Sisman. There you go. How about you, Tropical Tim? How about me? What, Dora? What's Dora asking? Tom Patrick. Hello, Minty Coconut. Love that Greek salad. Tim, are you a Leo?
No, I think that's July.
No. Muggs, are you Aquarius, TT? No. Aquarius, same, right? No. Thanks, Tom Patrick. Cobble and Betty. Spaghetti is. Minty is also Aquarius, and I'm also Aquarius. Wow.
We are Aquarius.
You're all Aquarius. You're all sisters. Look at that. Muggs, same as Betty and Minty, month of January. We are all Aquarius. See? Aquarius, good. At least you're a happy person. Mr. Jailberry, I said, okay, I'll check it out because I have not been back to my Facebook. Again, I only go to my Facebook.
Hello, Inai.
Geez, every 2 or 3 days. Just every 2 or 3, because I got so much on my plate, it seems. But I do go and I try to catch up, and man, there's so much on Facebook. If I had to make a choice, I'm staying with my YouTube thing, but I do go back and look at Facebook here and there. 2 beers, Libra, no. Am I a Cancer? No. BT got it. BT nailed it. I am a Capricorn. You win, BT. Okay, so your grand prize is everyone is going to mail you a roll of toilet paper. Good job. Good job.
That's precious. What are you talking about?
Excuse me. Now I can see why some of the girls earlier were asking if I was an Aquarius, because my birthday is, and I was trying to throw everyone off when Betty Spaghetti said my birthday was January 19th, which it is. Isn't it amazing she knows that? But my birthday falls on the cusp. What do you call that? Aquarius ends on the 18th and Capricorn starts on the 19th, but some zodiac calendars say Aquarius ends on the 19th and Capricorn begins on the 20th. And I don't get all that. I'm not into the stars and the moon, and I know they're up there. That's about it, but I don't live my life by it. So, but officially, yes, I am a Capricorn. So everybody here who played along and got it wrong, you all need to send Breaking Traditions 1 unused roll of toilet paper. He'll appreciate it.
Wait on it.
Yeah, wait on it, BT. See what happens. Wanaman Marzi Darna, Balumu Naman, Tom Patrick. You know they inject my knees with the stuff made from the comb of a chicken. No, what is that all about? I don't even know what that is. Dora Cruz and IMJ's vlog. Hello, Mr. Jailbear is 5 picks. Yep, you're right. You're absolutely right. But thanks for playing. Here's your free T-shirt. Everyone gets a free T-shirt for playing, but y'all got to send BT a free roll of toilet paper. Mugs, I am Scorpions and straightforward person. Like me or hate me, it's up to you. Yeah, she'll sting the hell out of you. And then she's even got the pinchers, man.
She's not done with that.
Yeah, she's not done. If she can't get you with these, she's gonna raise that tail over her and go, yow, boom. And there you go. Jeb Jam Raw, what does that make you, Tim? Laughing. Oh, I'm going to leave that question alone. That's why I said I should have rephrased that, because there's some really cool, interesting people out there just like you that are going to jump all over that. When I said she's an Aquarius, what does that make me? And that was a really bad thing to say for me, but it's all good. It's all good. It's always good here on the Daily Exchange with Tropical Tim in the Philippines, sitting next to the lovely Asawa Kano 38. It's so nice to see you. I'm going to take my couple-minute break here and get up because I've been sitting here too long, guys. Please stay with Asawa Kano 38. Lovely. She'll entertain you. I'll be right back.
Okay. Jeb, what's that make you, Tim? Oh, okay. Left that alone, right? Breaking tradition, saying hi to Minty. Jeb saying hi to Dora. Dora Cruz, I'm not happy because quarantine without my children. Oh, I'm sorry about that, Dora. Call me again. Call me anytime. Hope this goes soon. Dora saying hi to Jeb, saying hello. MRJL Barrett, it was Defense Freedom Award. Inay MJ's blog, you're an heiress? Or are you an heiress? Mugs, it's organic. Oh, you are Capricorn, January 19. Correct. Jeb is saying hi, and I. 2 beers. My wife is binge watching cooking shows. I think I'm going to blast chewy non-stop out of my 500 watts computer sound system for an hour or so. Woo. MRJL, this is Messenger. And I am MJ. Hello, Jeb. Dora Cruz, your zodiac sign Tropical Tim. What am I asking? Oh, okay. It's Capricorn. Dora Cruz, Sagittarius. Jeb, BT, get toilet paper. No. Get toilet paper, no refunds. 2 beers, 1 roll of toilet paper, 25 for shipping. Yeah, he gets to pay for the. We'll give him the toilet paper, but he has to pay it in his hand, right? For sending it for him. But Dapia, I have to sleep na po. Okay, it's 10 o'clock. You better go to bed. Good night, babe. We'll see you again. Thank you for coming. My memory still works good, Titi. That's why. And if I'm not mistaken, Atre was 30th of January. Then Sis Minty is 31st. Yeah, you're right, man. You really got a good memory, Kabalen. Betty's got a good memory. Kodapia has to go and have a good night's sleep. Good night, Kodapia.
Good night, Kardapia Ann. Good night, Kardapia Ann. Thank you so much for coming.
Did you hear that, Kodapia? Everybody's saying good night to her now. Jeb, I realized I was watching the stream 5 minutes behind. Everybody's saying good night to Kodapia. Good night, Kodapia. Minty coconut, love the
Refill.
color of the curtain.
Refill.
It's green.
It's green. Well, they're actually drapes. They're not curtains, but same thing.
Yeah.
Oh, thank you very much. Thank you very much. Good night, Miss Kardapia Ann. Sleep well. Get some rest, and you will start your day again tomorrow. Yes. That's terrific. That is terrific. How are you watching it, the stream, 5 minutes behind?
I think mine was too.
Jeb Jam. Yeah, I think there's always some delay somewhere. I've experienced that a time or two. Yes, I definitely have.
Really?
So, yeah, it happens. It happens. It definitely happens. So we're just going to reset that one, and there we go. But yeah, that one goes a little behind right there, so that's okay. No problem. No problem there. So again, we were asking how everybody is. Has anyone been experiencing any significant difference in their routines that they haven't experienced before? Let us know. Let us know what has either disrupted your routine, if it's something you don't like, or something that you actually found you like when it comes to your daily routine, just because of the situation and how it is. I don't think we've had much of a difference in our routine per se, right? I don't think so.
Are you saying you're old and
I'm old? I'm not old. I'm just well
you
aged.
got the same routine?
Yeah, only old people, which I'm one of them, who have a have a routine, right? And of course, I lived through routine. 20 years in the Navy. Yeah, things are always changing, but at the same time, it can get very redundant and very routine. And then I was in senior management in the restaurant industry, and same thing. It can be redundant and very routine. Although sometimes things happen, like when you get a angry customer or a customer that wants to shout you out, or hiring or firing or things like that. That's about the matrix of breaking up a routine in the restaurant industry, which I was doing for 21 years. So I think I'm qualified to speak to that. Redundant, day in and day out. There's a bottom line, and there's just certain things that have to be executed every day. So yeah, it's the way it goes. But as a general rule, I am not a routine type person. I like to keep things fresh and lively. I like to do something different every day. When I lay my head down on the pillow to sleep at night, I like to think that I had done something a little different than I had the day before and the day before that. Doesn't always happen. We try, or at least I try, to create some different patterns in my daily routine, my daily life, just so I keep it fresh. I mean, I don't like to be a routine, mundane person. Now, when we're younger and we're raising kids and we're working the job and doing all those things, yeah, it can seem very, very repetitive and very routine. So for those people that think they're in that category, or even if you're retired and you're just there with your partner, you're a retired couple, there are things you can do just to kind of mix it up a little bit. You don't have to go over the top, but I think it's good if you experiment and just find some things to create some different energy waves within the structure of your daily routine. Does that make sense? I actually think it's healthy. I really do. Jim Alver, good night, Tim and Ray. Have to turn in now. See you tomorrow night. Jim, thank you so much for coming out. There's some people saying goodbye to Jim. Good guy, Jim. He's always in here supporting. Thanks so much for coming out and being part of the Daily Exchange with Tropical Tim in the Philippines. Definitely appreciate you, Jim. Thanks for all your comments and saying hello and supporting the people that are in here also. Everyone say, take care, Jim. Jim will be back. Always good to see people like that. Dora Cruz, maybe one day we can be in Facebook. Yeah, we can. Again, She's more of a Facebooker, I think. Me, not so much. Not so much. I'm so busy with other things, and I never was a Facebooker. Even before I joined the YouTube community, when I was back in the States and I was working, and yeah, I've always had a Facebook account, but I was never much of a Facebooker. Not too much. Not too much. So, I mean, if you hook up with me there, that's fine. You know, I'm not afraid to turn any way of being a Facebook friend, but I'm not as active on Facebook as I am with YouTube or other things that I do. Dora Cruz, nothing changed, everyday daily routine, a bit boring. Yeah, so Dora, to that I would say, talk to some friends, talk to some family members, or just by yourself. Sit down, get a pencil and a paper, and write down some things that you've been wanting to try or wanting to do, and then go ahead and execute that. Don't let something stand in your way, and try some different things. You know, I would say start out with 1 week, 7 days, write down 7 things that you're going to do differently for 7 days straight that you normally don't do. It could be taking a walk in a certain direction. It could be that you haven't gone or that you normally don't go. What's that? No, I know that. We can't go anywhere now, so just around your house or something like that. Or man, there's just, it's endless. It's a little tougher now, but it's endless on what you can develop for yourself. That cook something that you've always wanted to try to cook. So many different things, so many platforms, but it's a matter of getting out of that, because I think we get a little funky as human beings, that we're just in the same grind every day. So inject some life into your life and find something that works for you, that makes you kind of perk up a little bit and say, wow, you know, I did this today and I enjoyed it, or I didn't enjoy it, so I won't do that again. And that's okay, that's all right. Put a puzzle together, paint something, draw something, make something with your hands, move the furniture around, whatever it is, just put something in your daily routine just to kind of break up the routine. That's what it's all about. That's what it's all about. Some people are happy and content just sitting and living and walking and functioning in their daily routine. They do not want to be bothered. They do not want to be that part to be upset. And that's fine. That's fine. If that's what people want, no problem. Me personally, I like to try to do something differently. Sometimes she says, "What are you doing?" I said, "I'm doing something differently." Why? Why do you want to do that? Because I want to change my routine, my daily routine. I don't want to wake up, eat 3 meals, do my YouTubing, whatever, watch a movie or whatever, and then go to bed. Pretty boring, or very routine, put it that way. Minty Coconut, night, Jim Elver. Yeah, thank you for that, Minty. Jim Elver, Walang Anuman, Tim and all. Thank you for that, Jim. Look at that. You got that Tagalog going. Walang Anuman, huh? Very good, very good. Betty, night, Jim Elver, BT, what sign is everyone? And toilet paper brand I like, Charmin. So there you go. Those who played the what is my zodiac sign game and lost, BT Breaking Traditions prefers Charmin. So wait and see what happens. That's all you can do, BT. See if FedEx or UPS rolls that up to you. Pardon the pun, rolls it up to you. What's that? We're waiting for what?
The shipping money, so we can send it.
Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah. Yep. There's no free shipping, so you're going to have to wait for people to go back to work, BT, so they can make the shipping money to send you the roll of toilet paper that they lost in that trivia there. Betty Spaghetti says, we don't use toilet paper here. We use Tabo. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, BT, instead we can just send you a Tabo scooper, a Tabo scoop, and you can practice that so when you retire over here, you'll be good to go. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Dora Cruz, yes, Asawa Kano 38. I'm saying we can be in Facebook. Yes, yes you can. Um, that's, you two work that out. Um, let's see, Kevin Nash is in the house. Wow, KNK, how you doing? Nice to see you, brother. Kevin Nash is in the house. Can you imagine when the Daily Exchange actually goes to StreamYard? That's going to be awesome. That is absolutely going to be awesome. So my wife, Asawa Kano 38, put a challenge to me to do a live stream for 24 hours straight. I said I will do it probably if I have Yard Stream. So we're gonna look into that, and because I'm gonna need a lot of help. I'm gonna need a lot of help, and then we're gonna try to manufacture something that a little Velcro thing attached to a wire to the phone. So if during my 24-hour live stream challenge, if I nod out, you guys can push a button and zap me to wake up. More on that later. Oh my goodness. Nice to see you, Kevin. Thanks so much for coming in. You are at the Daily Exchange with Tropical Tim in the Philippines. Our special guest star tonight is Asawa Kano 38. Special guest star, right? I need a special guest star sitting here in his seat. She's special, but for different reasons. Oh man, that's right. Let's see, Dora Cruz. I'm just happy blogging. Yeah, do that. Now's a good time if you're stuck in the house. Now's a good time to do some cooking videos, to do whatever kind of videos. Look, I'm doing one right now. So it's keeping me kind of out of my routine of what would I be doing here right now. Again, I said it before, I think, in one of my other previous LSs, that normally this time of night between 8 and 10 o'clock, it's 10:12 now, but PM. But usually we're walking around. She wants to go out and get a milk tea, and I'm carrying a beer, oops, in my Yeti cup, because you can't drink in public. And of course you can't smoke or vape in public, but you can you can pee in public. We see that a lot, but that's just something different. We don't worry about that. Yeah, so nice to see Jeb Jam. Guys, also Kevin Nash's Kitchen. Guy cooks up some great things. If you want to, here's something to get out of your routine. Go and watch some of Kevin Nash Kitchen, and you'll see him make some really easy to follow recipes and make some great meals, something that you can do. So you can take something away from that and say, okay, I'm going to break up my routine. I'm going to cook something from Kevin Nash's Kitchen. There you go, right? There you go. Minty Coconut, very funny, says Betty. All right, Dora Cruz, my furniture is all now crazy because of moving to different places. Really? Yeah, so vlog that, show that to us. That'd be a great video, Dora. Put one of those out. Cobbler and Betty's vlog. Haha, sis Minty, joke long, Marzi Darna, haha. Tom Patrick, oh yeah, it's going to be a shock collar for Tim, he won't sleep. Yeah, put a collar around my neck, attach a wire where you guys can just zap me. But I think, Tom, that if I do that, some people, even if I'm sitting here upright just like this, at the 16.5 hour mark on my 24-hour marathon live stream, I think some of y'all are going to hit that zapper anyway. just to see what it does. Ow! And then I was, ow! And then, oh, you guys cut it out. You never know, right? You never know. That could be fun, though. That'd be good. So we're entertaining the idea. Again, you talk about a break in a routine. That would be hilarious. Kabbalah and Betty, haha, sis Minty, joke long, Marzi Darna. Yeah, where is Marzi Darna? Jeez, Tom Patrick. Oh yeah. Oh wait, I already read that from Tom. Kevin Nash Kitchen, laughing out loud, banana nut bread, I guess today. Yeah, that's right. Kevin Nash is going to attempt a video, but yeah, go over there and check him out. Guy knows what he's doing around a grill, around the stove. He's a good guy, easy to listen to. If you go and visit him and you don't stay with him, he doesn't care. He's not going to care. He's okay with it. He'll appreciate you for stopping by, just like anybody else in here would. So there's something to do. Write it down. Kevin Nash's Kitchen. Go check him out. You'll like it. You'll like it. Uh-oh, I smell garlic. She's cooking something. Just stay away from my peanuts. She did fried peanuts for me the other day with the fried chunks of garlic, and then she was picking the garlic out of my peanuts. I was like, what are you doing? What are you doing? Narda Darner's still here. That's so nice. What is it you're doing now?
Sauteing the broccoli.
She's sauteing broccoli. Pretty nice. Narda Darna is drinking. She just belched. Burp. That is so funny. That is so funny. Oh my goodness. So again, we were talking about today, if anyone wants to share, what in your normal routine have you seen something disrupted, either for the good or for the bad? What has changed since this outbreak that you've noticed that has affected your daily routine, for the good or for the bad? It's just interesting. I think we all have something that we've been not happy with, something that took place that we're like, why? What is all this? What's going on? Or something that was kind of like a silver lining in a dark cloud, like, wow, now that I've been home more, I kind of like this or that or something like that, you know, whatever. Dora says, oh, wait. Betty Spaghetti says having coffee now with milk. Instant coffee? Jeb Jam Raw, swallow the garlic. Yeah, Mugs. Tom Patrick says, I love those deep fried peanuts with garlic. Yeah. She makes a big old pan. She gets the peanuts, you know, buys them raw. I think they're raw. You can eat them, and then she fries them up in oil and then chops up all that garlic and puts it in her. Man, I love munching on those. Those are so good. Mug, stop calling my twin sisters. I'm in the couch drinking. Oh my, who's Muggs is tying one on tonight. See, she's changing her routine. There's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with that at all. That is so funny. Dora Cruz, my daughter is a conservative type. That's why I don't show my blogs. I mean, it's your channel, it's your blogs, Dora. If you want to blog something, blog it. It's okay. Show the creative side of you. You know what I mean? Just let your daughter see how creative you can be. And anyway, it's a form of expression. So it really doesn't matter what they think. It shouldn't. Whatever you blog and upload and fire out to the public, that's just your own creativeness. And there's nothing wrong with that. That's what people want to see anyway. They want to see the creativeness of others. That's what keeps them interested. That doesn't mean they like that particular blog, but when they walk away, they're going to understand that person created something. That was their creation. It was their thought process. So it's all good. There's nothing wrong with that. So vlog away and fire out those videos so we can see more of you. You know, that'd be pretty cool. Dora Cruz, especially the one living in the UK. Oh, I didn't know you had a daughter over in the UK. Where exactly is she at? I was stationed in Scotland for 3.5 years. Back in the day, long time ago. Kevin Nash's Kitchen. All the sports on TV has been replaced by sports best of shows or replay games from years ago. You know, even over the years, whenever my team won, you know, I'm a Green Bay Packer fan, I'm a Wisconsin Badger fan, college football, I'm a Milwaukee Brewers baseball fan. If they do something good, I can't rewatch it again because when you know the outcome of something, it's just kind of, oh man, I feel like I'm wasting my time. So I've tried that. I have actually tried that. Well, let me go watch Super Bowl I. The Green Bay Packers won it. And let me watch Super Bowl II. The Green Bay Packers won that one. They won the first 2 Super Bowls. Yeah, and it's kind of cool and nostalgic, but I'm talking about something recently that you saw live anyway. I never watch a replay of it. It doesn't do nothing for me. So, but that's just me. That's just me. Minty is still here. Minty, you're staying up late tonight, but there's not much to do anyway right now, right? Not too much you can do anyway. And anyway, how are you and your husband, Minty, and what your family there? Your daughter, is it? I think, yes. Did I get that wrong? I don't remember, but you all holding up okay? Or you're all pretty much locked in close to the house, or do you have some freedom of movement? Inquiring minds want to know. Mugs. Nowadays, the kids are more conservative than the parents. In some ways, yes, I believe that. I actually do. My boys are shy for what I'm vlogging. Yeah, they don't want their friends to see their parents vlogging. But they shouldn't be watching anyway. I mean, well, let me rephrase that. Especially if it's material that's not made for kids. You know what I mean? Content not for children. So outside of that, yeah, if you want to vlog, you got kids, tell them not to watch it. They won't be embarrassed. It'll be just fine. It'll be just fine. Betty says no, she does not like instant coffee. What kind of coffee are you using? I'm curious. Mugs. But when the paychecks come in, buy me this, and the answer is, who are you? That's right. Oh, now you love me because I got money, right? Now you know who I am. Now you appreciate that I'm vlogging. Good point. Good point. Minty, haha, Meganernsis Mugs. What's that?
There is like that.
Oh, it's like that, yeah. Okay. Betty Spaghetti, same here, Darna. After the Tala dance, they said, who am I? They don't know me anymore. And Mugs is saying they never watch anyway, huh?
They do Tala dance?
Yeah.
Who did?
I don't know who did the, Betty Spaghetti did the Tala dance. I watched that video. I didn't see anyone else do a Tala dance, I don't think. So that must have been going on before. I think a lot of that happened when I took my 4 months off. I'm pretty sure the Tala dance craze or whatever. I think most of that was taking place when I had taken my 4 months off, because when I returned, I said, what is all this Tala dance thing? So is it too late? Can I still do the Tala dance challenge? What do I win? What's at stake besides my reputation? Mm-hmm. Have you ever tried corn coffee? What is that? What is that? I'd like to know what that is.
I did rice.
She says she did rice coffee.
Yeah. We fried it, or
Explain that. What is rice coffee?
We cooked it in the pan.
What, the rice?
Yeah, until it's so brown, and we just kind of put it in the water, hot water, and rice coffee.
Did you hear that?
Mm-hmm.
Rice coffee.
That was many years ago.
Many? How many? You want to tell us how many? No, she doesn't want to tell us how many.
30-something years.
30, oh yeah, more than that. Because I've never seen you make rice coffee. So let's talk about this. So
40 years.
Hey guys, you're at the Daily
Hey,
Exchange.
Dora Cruz is in Glasgow.
Her daughter is.
Yeah, we were there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, we were stationed in Scotland. We were way up north by the North Sea. We were by Aberdeen, close to Aberdeen. We were between Aberdeen and Dundee. But let's get back to the rice coffee.
My son was born there.
Yep, our youngest son was born in Scotland.
Yep.
And so he has dual citizenship automatically because he was born on British soil. He was born as a U.S. citizen, But because he was born on British soil, he retains British. So, yep. About this.
Yeah.
Wait.
Wait, Mugs will do it.
Oh,
She will show you how to make
I do
it.
like rice coffee. Next time I'll vlog about it. There you go.
See?
So you would cook rice until it practically burned,
Yeah.
and
Uh-huh.
then what? Run water through it.
Mm-hmm. What I remember. I believe so. It's the dried one, not the cooked rice. It's still a raw rice. It's like a beans.
Now, how do you get coffee out of rice?
I don't know. My mom did it, and it's so good.
We're out of coffee. Fry up some rice. Is that what's going on? Oh my gosh, that is so funny. Let's see. Hold on one second here.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. Okay. Here we go. Mini coconut. We are all good, Tim. We have enough space here at home, up and down, looking after our plants and cleaning, etc., etc. Haha. Too many things to do. Yeah, that's right. Hey, now's a good time to pull out your refrigerator and clean behind it. Empty everything out of your refrigerator and clean it, because there could be some things deep inside the refrigerator that's lurking, that's been there that you forgot about, and now it's starting to develop a brain and it's starting to move around inside the refrigerator. Pull out your stove and clean behind it. Move your furniture around, get a good cleaning. Do something, right? Do something to break up the routine. So that's all good. I'm glad to hear that, Minty.
Yeah.
Dora says she's been in Scotland. Really, Dora? Visiting your daughter, or what were you there for? Scotland's pretty cool. Kevin Nash's Kitchen. You guys can get coffee maker filters, and you have coffee makers there, right?
Yes, we do.
Yes, but the coffee, like Folgers or whatever, it comes in smaller canisters, and I'm not doing very well showing you this. They're like they look the same, like the big boys. They're stubbier, and they're expensive. Man, they're expensive. And then when you're talking about firing up your coffee maker, it's higher in electric. So if you're concerned about things like that, then you want to avoid that and just drink instant Nescafe or 3-in-1 or 5-in-1 or whatever.
Yeah.
But
We don't enjoy the coffee nowadays. We drink it because we do. We like drinking coffee.
yeah, I would say that's true. She's going to show you something now, and then get the little ones there too. The skinny ones there. I am not sponsoring this, but these are individual packets. So you buy them like this. This is how they come. A whole sleeve of them. You just snap one of them off and throw hot water. And if you just want black coffee, you got these what they call Nescafe sticks. Here, hold that. These are little sticks. I don't know if there's any other brands out there, but see how they go? You just separate them, pop one off the end there. They got perforated little things. I'll tear one off here, right here. Look, see, you separate one, open that up, and there you go. They're kind of cool, and they're cheap. We buy these in a big bag, and they're bulk. This costs less than 2 pesos a stick. Less than 2 pesos. 1.7 or 1.8 if you get down to actual cost per stick. And this makes 1 cup of coffee, and then you can add creamer, sugar, whatever you want to add. So yeah, guess how much that equals? Not too much.
But I would love to have that rice coffee again.
Tom Patrick, I'm thinking corn coffee is alcohol. It almost sounds like that, right? I'll bet BT knows something about that. No, he's saying corn cob toilet paper. That's where you take the corn cob, after you shuck the corn off of it, and you just kind of put it up there and just kind of clean everything out. Just cook the rice until it become brown, Mug says.
There you go.
It's still not coffee, though. No, it's not. Coffee is not derived from rice. Whoever said that? I don't believe that.
It tastes good.
I don't believe that.
Okay.
Dor Cruz says, yes, my children sometimes watch. Oh, that's fine. Let them see what it is you're creating. I think that'd be great, Dor. I would say, this is who I am. I'm creating this video. A memory for you in case one day I leave you all, and you'll always have this, because it's really a library of you when you are vlogging and you're making videos. One day we hope to leave something behind. All the videos I'm doing, I'm hoping somebody will watch them someday, in particular my kids.
Well, actually, I sent your kids four of your LS videos, so they just been telling me, Mom, I've been watching that on.
That's funny.
So that's good.
Yeah, I still don't believe rice can turn into coffee, but maybe I could be wrong. I'll have to try it. I'll have to see how that goes. Cobbler and Betty milk, TT. Is that how you like it? That's how Betty likes it. I'm normally just straight black coffee drinker, straight black. Once in a blue moon, she'll put in a spoonful of Nescafe creamer or something like that, right? Just to change it up for me, and I'll drink it, that's fine, but I prefer just straight black. I don't go in for all the Starbucks fancy lattes and frappes, and I'm not into that. I don't. Okay, Muggs is Organic, watch and learn once I make it, TT. Okay, but that don't help me. I got to be able to taste it. I got to be able to drink it. And does
I'll
it?
make it once you
Now,
to teach me how.
does the rice coffee have any effects of caffeine? No.
I don't know, but it's good.
It's good. She doesn't know if it's got caffeine effects, but it's good, right? You sure it's good?
Yeah.
It's good, but I don't know if it keeps me awake. Jeb Jam Raw, no alcohol, Tom. Kevin Nash, toasted rice, yeah. Hey, Kevin, there's one you can try too. Watch what Muggs does and see if you can imitate that. Probably could, but I just don't get how you can get coffee out of rice. But I'm interested. I'm definitely interested. Cobbler Betty Spaghetti says, do the Tala Dance challenge with Ati Ray too.
Okay,
Really?
we'll practice.
But if I do, I want, and if I win the challenge, I want more than a roll of toilet paper. I want something a little different.
They call it kilts, Mug.
Kilts. I like Scottish when they wear the skirts. It's called a kilt, K-I-L-T, Scottish kilt. And if you see the patterns of colors on their kilts, they're different. And that's called a,
What they call it? It's their.
starts with a T.
I can't remember.
Oh man, what is it?
But it's their symbol of their.
It has to do with their family
Last name,
heritage.
yeah.
Yeah, it has to do with the, not tribe, but historical, their background, where their ancestors come from. Tartan. It's called a tartan.
Oh, yeah.
A Scottish kilt is called. It has colors, different colors, and it's called a Scottish tartan. 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 And the tartan is representative of their ancestors. Yep.
And
okay.
they're not supposed to wear underwear with it.
And they're not supposed to wear underwear. The Scottish, years back, centuries back, when they went to battle, their women dressed them put the skirts on them as a means of reminding them to come back home. And they dressed them in their colors, their tartan. And yeah, they didn't wear underwear.
But they have something in front of it so it doesn't flap around. No, like.
Well, if you're carrying a big heavy set of bagpipes, it might be keeping the skirt, the kilt down. But yeah, them things go flapping in the winds. If they get up on a horse, you're getting, and if you're standing there holding a horse and they climb up on a horse, you're getting a whole eye full. You're getting it all. Muggs is Organic, not fun of instant coffee. Muggs, my heart Palpitate. Yeah. Dora Cruz, you will toasted rice, then if it's already toasted, you will boil it. Wow. So see,
Oh, that's what it
the
is.
Pinay's here know about making coffee out of rice.
See?
I got to see it though. I'm just so interested. Kabbalah and Betty says, my grandmother and my mom, once upon a time in their story, they make also rice coffee. So it's out there. I got to see, I'm dying to see it. Makes some great vlogs. That would be awesome to see that. Dora Cruz, my daughter is in Oxford, Kidlington. That sounds like it's around more of London
British?
area.
Yeah.
I'm not sure. Yeah, it sounds like it. Kabbalah and Betty. Betty Spaghetti, I love Folgers. I've only once tried that once upon a time, also in my life. Shout out. Mugs, it's organic. I do once a week rice coffee, especially when I'm on a diet. Mr. J.L. Barrett, rice Filipino coffee. Yeah. Hey, but stand by. Mr. J.L., I hope you're subscribed to Mugs or Betty or Dora Cruz, and I think you might see how this is done.
Yeah.
And I just want to taste it to see if it's got the effect to wake my sorry butt up when I get up in the morning. And I need that. I'm a 2-cup person, generally speaking. Once in a blue moon, I'll have a third. Sometimes I only have one, but I'm right in there. I used to drink a lot more. And I still do. No, I'm talking about coffee. I used to drink a lot of coffee, and I've really slowed down. So I'm down to 2, pretty much 2, and I'm done. But the thing is, because I have an irregular sleep pattern, I already have my 2 cups of coffee before 5 o'clock, 5:30 in the morning. I'm already done. But she'll wake up, as Filipinas sleep forever, and she'll wake up at 9, 10 o'clock or whatever. But when she gets up, then she wants her coffee, and she insists that I have a coffee with her. So that's where sometimes I get stuck having 3 cups of coffee, and I'm like, no, I already had my coffee. But she wants to have her Pandesal. She gets the platter. I always buy 10 pieces every day when I go out, and she's making them peanut butter and jelly, sandwich spread, Reno liver spread. Sometimes we'll cook and put eggs and sausage on it. Whatever. It just depends. But
Peanut butter.
peanut butter. But the whole idea is, she insists that I sit at the table and have another coffee with her. I'm like, dude, I already had my 2 cups. There it is. That is. Yeah. Hey, Mr. JL, I hope you're subscribed to some of these girls, because they're gonna make it and vlog it. And I just want to taste it. I like how he says that though. Rice Filipino coffee. Where's Tom Patrick? Did he go? I think he did. I can't remember. I'm not sure, but anyway. Mugs, it's organic. Rice coffee doesn't cause acid reflux. That is why it is pleasant to the stomach. It's gluten-free and has a very low calorie hit. But does it have caffeine? Minty coconut. I stopped drinking coffee already, but last week I bought a Nescafe again for myself, a treat only when I feel like it. Oh, that's cool. So you're no longer a coffee drinker, Minty, but every once in a while, every once in a while, you practice social distancing with social coffee drinking. Just having a coffee sociably every once in a while, but that's cool. That's cool. Dora Cruz says, yes, you're right. Yeah, Mr. Jail, burn rice coffee. Well, that's what it sounds like, that they got to brown it and burn it, kind of, to give it the color or effect, or I'm not sure. What?
No, the taste of it.
Oh, the taste of it.
Mm-hmm.
Now, does it actually taste like coffee?
Yes.
It tastes like coffee?
Yeah, and it tastes a little better.
And it tastes...
It's like
That's
barako.
what Mugs is. It's like what?
Barako.
Barako. What's barako?
Well, I don't know what it is.
Then why did you say that?
I can't remember. Jeez, that's been years.
She said it tastes like barako. Well, what's that? I don't know. That is so funny. That is so funny. Dora Cruz, because one of our co-blogger passed away, Miss Denmark said, oh my goodness. When did that happen, Dora? Dora Cruz, and her blog will be a memory. Yeah, I understand. Oh, I know what you're talking about now. Yeah, I understand. But don't let it stop you. If you want to create, whether you want to be an influencer or not, if you like pointing the camera and shooting something about your daily life or what's going on, do it. Do it. Don't worry about what anyone else thinks or what anyone else says. If that's what you enjoy doing, you go ahead and do that, sister. And we'll be watching. We'll be supporting. Don't worry about that. She's just, I think, 64. Yeah, that's young, huh? Minty Coconut, may she rest in peace. Yes, Minty, absolutely. Betty Spaghetti, I even tried Starbucks, but even it's free. I said, wow, that's very expensive coffee. Better give it a cash and I buy ordinary coffee. Yeah, yeah. And when we were in the States, she liked Starbucks, kind of, but she didn't go out of her way to go there. And I most certainly never went there.
We just
Never.
did that.
I think if she wanted one on a Saturday morning or a Sunday morning when we were heading out to church, she would say, hey, I have a gift card for $10 for Starbucks. Can we go?
I still have $2.27.
Oh, you can't see it?
No,
No?
you can't show it.
Anyway, she still has $2.27 left on her Starbucks gift card on her app. But I think that's only applies in the States. I don't think you can use it here. Maybe you can. But anyway, we'd roll through there and she'd get her fancy whatever. What did you like to get? Frappes, lattes? Frappuccino. She liked Frappuccino. I would just say, if I still thought I wanted another coffee, I'd say, just give me a black coffee. Yeah, do you want to try? Nope, just give me a black coffee. Yeah, but they have, nope, just give me a black coffee. I'd do the same thing, Betty. Yeah, if it's that expensive, it's cheaper just to buy your own coffee. Kevin Nash's Kitchen, I would have been tempted to grind the rice after toasted. Yeah, that makes sense. That kind of makes sense. Dora Cruz, yes, quilt checkered. That's right. That's right. All with different colors. That's right. That's called tartan, Scottish tartan. Kevin Nash's Kitchen. Doesn't Starbucks sell their brand of coffee in the shops there? Yeah.
Yeah.
Some do. Yep.
We
still have a bag of beans that we haven't ground yet because we don't have a coffee grinder. So we'll see how long that lasts. Dora Cruz, sometime red and sometimes green. Yes, that's right. The Scottish tartan on their kilts. BT, I got to go, Tim. I'll leave the show on. Have a great evening. Hey, thanks so much. Everyone say good night to Breaking Traditions. Again, if you don't know this man, he's funny. He's got his own kind of unique content. Go check him out and see if you don't like him. Take good care and thanks for stopping by. I appreciate you coming on board to the Daily Exchange with Tropical Tim in the Philippines. Have a great day. Enjoy your Sunday over there, BT. Dora Cruz, because it's good rice coffee. No, Oxford and Gloucester, an hour to London. Oh, so that's close to London. It's fairly close. What is it?
Oh, I was reading what Kevin Nash was saying or somebody.
Oh, okay. Kevin Nash Kitchen. Starbucks will be about 900 pesos per kilo here, or 450 to 500 a gram. Yeah. 900, yeah, that's, woo! That's 18 bucks, man. Yeah, that's a lot. That's a lot.
Yeah, that's still, for a coffee drinker anyway.
Tom Patrick, oh, there he is, okay. Tom Patrick saying, Ray, this is going to be a video opportunity for you to make rice coffee.
No, I think Muggs will do it. Muggs is doing it.
She's going to wait and see if Muggs is going to do it first.
There's Mike.
Yeah, you can hardly see her Starbucks app, but she's had that since before we left the States.
Hey, I still got $2.27.
She's got $2.27 left on it. And that would be about 400 and...
No, 200. 50-50.
Oh, 225 pesos, whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're not going to be able to use that here. I don't think.
No.
I don't think,
But
yeah.
it doesn't expire.
I don't even know if they have apps. Does Starbucks have apps here? But I don't think so.
I tried it already.
Oh, you tried? It didn't work. Okay, that's right. Mugs, it's organic. You're right, Tim. There is no caffeine in a rice Filipino coffee. Okay, so at least we know that. But I'd still try it. I would still love to try it. No problem. Minty coconut. Yes, Time life can be very boring without coffee. Or I'm sorry. Yes, Tim, life can be
Oh.
very boring without coffee. We have to enjoy once in a while. Yeah, that's right. That's right. Like I said, I used to drink a lot of it, and but that's because I was working, and I was working long hours, so coffee stimulated me and got me going at the right time, and then I'd come home and I'd unwind with beer in a little brown bottle, or a can, or a glass, or something, whatever. But I just don't drink as much coffee
I can't
anymore.
make rice beer. I can make rice coffee.
Oh, see, Mr. J.L. Barrett, give me Colombian blind Folgers. Yep, that's right. Yeah, see, even though I like drinking my coffee black, and I like mine on the stronger side, as far as not caffeine-wise, I just like the stronger flavor. So she cannot drink French roast. She does not like it at all. That's not my first choice, French roast, but I can drink it. Which one did I always like? The home blend or something like that. I forget. Jeb Jam. Jebby will make corn coffee as I can find corn. Really? I want to see that. Yes, definitely. James, have her do that. I want to see her make corn coffee. This is cool. This is cool that we brought this up. I mean, I've heard of the rice coffee, but never gave it any thought. But now that we're talking about it, I actually want to see it made, and hopefully I get to try it. Kevin Nash's kitchen. You have to turn phone background light way down on the phone to show on camera, I think.
Yep, I did that.
Oh, she said she already turned it down? Let's see. She's going to try it again. Kevin Nash Kitchen by BT. Hey, thanks everybody for saying so long to BT. Yeah, she's got it down as low as she can go.
Yeah.
It's hard to see it. Mugs is organic. Now time for me to thumbs up. Finally, I am entertained. She always does that. She waits 17 hours before she gives you a thumbs up. So she's a critic. So if she goes into your LS, wait a while.
Oh, Dora was saying about that. Barako.
Dora, here she's talking about. Here, you do it. I gotta get up just for a minute. I'll be right back, guys. I'll be right
Yeah,
back.
what is the Barako made out of, Dora? I don't know. Oh, and Mugs is gonna do it tomorrow. Yay! Or maybe Tuesday. Yes, Kapeng Barako is really good. I know, and I've been. We were just got spoiled when we were in US, and it's not the instant, but what you use in a coffee maker. I said okay, I guess. I wasn't really a coffee drinker when I was younger, but now that I'm a lot older, I drink a lot of coffee. Mugs will say that she will replant her strawberry first. That's the plan tomorrow. All right, at least it's a plan. You have a mortar and pestle. What, Kevin? Kevin said can pound the beans in mortar and pestle maybe. Oh, okay. Minty coconut, thumbs down. Thank you. Thank you, Minty. Pesto. Kevin Nash Kitchen pesto. So, where can we buy Barako anyway? Since I got here, all they have in the store, either it's in the folders, that you can buy for the coffee maker, or instant coffee, the Nescafe. Tim likes his coffee black, so I use the other one that has a creamer on it. I think I seen one that's got a ginseng on it, and it's got no sugar, because I don't like sugar on my coffee either. But it's got the Jim's Coffee Jim's, I think is the name of the brand. Landmark have Barako coffee. Is it already ground, or How do you buy that? I don't know. Is that an instant coffee? He's back. There we go.
So I'm going to look forward to some of these people, everybody, anybody, and others in here are going to be looking forward to it too. So hopefully we're all connected to one degree or another to make this rice coffee. I'm dying to see that. I'm absolutely dying to see that.
And the Barako.
And the Barako, okay. Tom Patrick saying that's the military coffee. Would sit there all day and we would grab a cup.
Ew.
All the time. When we deployed, we would all start out with a fresh, brand new coffee mug, and we would all put $10 into a kitty. And after a 6-7 month deployment, whose ever cup was voted the nastiest, so you wouldn't wash it, you just rinse it out, but the coffee stains would, oh my God, just really be nasty. Whose ever cup was voted the nastiest got the money. It was just something to do. It was funny. But hey, that's the way it is. Kevin Nash likes it black, but not really instant. Muggs is not instant. Muggs is a beans coffee. Minty says you can buy that, Poati Ray, in any supermarkets.
Oh, okay.
What is that, the Barako? Oh, okay, okay. Yeah, because Dora said earlier, yeah, Barako is a kind of coffee from Batangas. Batangas, you can have it brewed. Oh, see, I haven't had that. See, all kinds of things you learn. I thought I knew everything. I don't know anything. That's the way it goes, but anyway, that's just the way it goes.
I have to do the beer ice candy.
Oh, beer ice candy, yeah. Yeah, she wants to try beer ice candy. She wants to make a batch of it, and she wants me to try it out. I'm like, beer ice candy? Okay, if I can do beer ice cream, a beer ice cream float, if you haven't had one, you're missing out. It's best with a dark stout beer, but beer and ice cream for some reason go together really good. I didn't think it did, but when I tried it, it's amazing. And it's actually it's highly sought after in certain circles of life. I don't know, I'm just saying. So, and of course I dip my Pondisol in beer, I've done that. So beer ice candy, we're gonna see how that turns out. Oh my goodness. Guys, we are at the point where we're coming up on 3 hours here, so we're gonna go ahead and end the stream. It's getting late for us. Not that we got anything else better to do, but we don't want to overkill and overstay our welcome in your houses. It's been a pleasure again to see all of you here. Hopefully you'll come back anytime that we're on, and if you can't, no problems. Well, we'll see you anytime that you do come back. Hope everyone stays safe out there and continues to think about all the things surrounding our everyday routine and try to do something to kind of manufacture breaking up the routine. That's what we talked about tonight. Just keep it on the cool and enjoy each other's company, whoever it is you're locked down with, and everything will be fine. I want to appreciate everyone for coming out here to the Daily Exchange with Tropical Tim in the Philippines. Come here and say goodnight. We're signing off now. Really appreciate you all staying around. It's really great to see and talk to you. We hope we've added a little bit of escape for you, so to speak. And we look forward to seeing all of you in your vlogging, your videos, this, that, and the other. We'll definitely be around. And we will see you again tomorrow. Oh, by the way, coming up soon, it's going to be an all Tagalog show where she's going to be the host and I'm not even going to be in the picture. So, but anyone's invited. If, she speaks perfect, so if you want to come in and hang out with Asawa Kano 38, she's going to be running her own show on my channel because she's not live yet, just to practice and kind of get used to running a show. So get ready for that. But I'm suspecting it's going to be predominantly Tagalog. But again, if you come in and want to visit with her and you say something in English, she's going to handle it the best she can. So look forward to that. And in the meantime, guys, thanks again. It's so good to see you. Everyone enjoy their Sunday, and for us over here, we've got about an hour left of our Sunday, and tomorrow is Monday. Not going to be much of a different day because we're doing the same thing every day, kind of trying to break up our routine. So hopefully you can achieve that. And you want to say good night?
Good night. Good night to you.
Oh, good night to me too. Thanks so much, guys. Peace out, and
We'll see you on your blogs.
Walang
Watch your
Katapat.
videos.
Take care, and thanks again. You missed it.
No.